Tell me, O Muse, of the many heroes from many places who wandered the many ways of the sacked sacred city of Arden.
Hello, everybody. Welcome to the 40th expedition of the Arden Vulgaris campaign. It is the third of Lucrios in game, and it is cloudy as hell. But no, it's not cloudy. This radiant Discord I'm in. Go through everyone. Go from the top. Say who you are, what character you're playing today, and if you have any oaths.
Hi, I'm Adam. I'm playing Zeros, the fighter. He currently has no boasts.
Hey everybody, Paul here. I'm playing Amir today, level 1 druid, no oaths.
And I'm Rory. I'm playing Nenad, the elven thief, with the oath to recover the golden throne as his first oath.
I'm Ed. I'm playing Condat Grass Spirit, the level 2 halfling. He's just did his oath to get the Spear Nightwind, and now he's oath free and feeling good.
Your class is halfling.
Oh, halfling thief.
That's why you didn't want to tell us.
Too much BX.
Yeah,
Too much
watch
BX. Yeah.
Hi, I'm Lewis. I am again Olympiadorus today, the Spithari amnesiac wizard, and I have an oath to get a golden throne.
And I'm Michael. I'm playing Bartu the Kumus Druid today, level 1, and he has no oath.
Okay. Then on that note, were you getting any hirelings or anything today you should know about?
100%. I'm getting full drum. Again, if I may.
Mm-hmm.
So that will be. Cool.
It's tempting to say Drom, right? Another thief.
I don't think anyone can actually hire Drum. I think Drum might be level 3. Oh, never mind. Lewis could. Olympiadorus could.
Yeah, I could hire him if we think that's going to be super useful.
I mean, I'm a thief.
I would be. Yeah, I mean, I feel like
We have two thieves.
yeah, it's like niche protection and all that, right?
I mean, we have 2 druids today.
Yeah, we have 2 druids, 2 thieves.
First time in 40
and then-
sessions.
Anything, it's a good redundancy.
Wait, he's
Yeah, you can never
Spangenhelmer.
have too many druids.
I mean, I would just feel really bad
Brads.
if he died.
Yeah, well, that's why I thought it'd be fun if we took him. What about Spangenhelmer, another halfling? Can go invisible.
Yeah, if you want.
I'll hire a
Bring another
fellow.
halfling on.
I'll hire a fellow halfling. Yeah, I'll take Spangenhelmer.
All right. Perfect. Okay. So then that makes our adventuring party 7 strong? 8? 8.
Yeah.
Lovely. Okay. So we have to... Where are we starting today?
The Goblin place, right?
Goblin halls,
Yeah, Goblin Halls.
right? Are we? Yeah.
Sure.
Yeah.
What's the
That's
mission?
plan.
What's our plan?
I think
Go get the
plan is
golden
to go get a
throne.
golden throne.
Okay. Let's get that throne. I believe in you.
That was a very much. We'll see about that action of him, wasn't it?
That
He's
I don't know what you're talking
remember
about.
those frog demons that live in that area?
Yeah.
That moment when we go in there and it turns out that the tentacle beast is like fused with the golems and stuff, and now it's just like super kaiju.
Yeah.
Well,
Do we have pickaxes and shovels? Anybody?
I don't have
a
any else
pickaxe.
yet.
Oh wait, no, I dropped my pickaxe. New.
I don't.
I can buy a pickaxe. Can I buy pickaxes from the goblins?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, they're doing construction.
All right, I'll buy a pickaxe and a shovel.
Do we have a floating disc?
We do not have a floating disc, but we
Not this
do
time.
have a wand of shrinking, which we're hoping will
Okay.
successfully cast this time.
But if you have, can the wand of shrinking re-enlarge it?
We don't know yet. That's a
I don't
problem
know
for when
yet.
we get
Or
it
do we
out
just
to
sell a
things.
tiny golden
Contest.
I honestly think we should be willing to like be risky to avoid risking just like destroying this treasure by shrinking it down to a little like 50 gold piece statue.
Yeah, we're like.
No, but I
Goblin
mean, think of
King.
how dense it'll be. It'll be like 10
I
times
don't
the
think that's
gold
how
in
it
that space.
works.
We're like Goblin King. We present you with this throne.
Yeah, he can have his cat sit on it, right?
That's a cat bed.
Does he actually have a cat?
Not yet.
Yeah. But
If you shapeshift into a cat, maybe you can.
It's a major point of contention. He greatly
Would it be
desires
a,
an orange one.
Would it be a greater oath than having spoken to baboons to swear to get the Goblin King a basket full of kittens?
We've never seen a cat in game. So.
I don't know. I don't think so.
You don't think so?
Yeah, I don't think it's a boast.
I mean, I think it's a case of just going into town and buying them, right?
Yeah.
And then starting the session in the
I don't
Goblin
think-
Warrens with them.
Yeah, I don't think the homers of the world are going to be talking about your cat adoption scheme in the halls of for eternity as a heroic labor. So I don't think so.
I just don't know how King Wiskinen has never fallen victim to the cat adoption system. Just random wild cats walking up to you. Literally, all you have to do is bend over and pick them up, and you have a free cat.
You haven't seen that many cats, if
Yeah,
any.
I suspect the halls are not hospitable to stray cats.
So
Perhaps they're delicacy.
Somewhere there's a level 8 tabby cat just like decked out in magic gear.
adventurous, I've been waiting for you.
Bring me some milk.
Yes.
Oh god.
The milk meta is strong for when you eventually run into it and have to like
Milk meta.
assuage its anger.
All right. Enough dilly dallying.
I've just to say I've bought Spang and Helmer a couple of pickaxes to carry and some torches as well, just in case.
Wunderbar. Are we going to? How are we getting there? What's your theory, or what's your proposed?
From the halls of the Goblin King,
Yeah.
go past those dudes that tried to pick a fight with us and got obliterated by Nightwind.
Oh yeah. Okay.
Across the rickety bridge. Hope that our wizards don't have stage fright and can successfully cast silence on the magic mouth.
Wait. Okay. I'm
Yeah.
confused, but okay.
Why?
Because you're talking about two different ways. You spoke about one way.
Through the
And-
arena, then over the rickety bridge, then down the stairs past the magic mouth. Is that not
Yeah,
the way?
that's all the same
Yeah,
way.
but no, the prelude about going across.
Going up the Goblin halls
No.
gets us to 6 up here, where this teleportation thing is by the arena.
Going up the Goblin halls. Okay. Sorry, I thought you were trying to go through the old, like if you were going to the halflings, you'd going up that way. When you said
No,
going
not
up,
that
because
way.
that's where Nightwind did. That's where Kai. Okay.
Oh, that
That's
was that
what-
way?
Yeah.
My
Was
bad.
that not the first level, and then the ones on top just let us by
Right.
because we'd already killed one?
Yeah. All right. Anyways.
I don't know, I'm
anyways.
lost.
Yeah. Okay. We're going down through the arena.
Yes.
Great. Cool. Yep. It's a free trip down to the arena. You cross the intersection where there's a bunch of stalls and stuff like that. People setting up. If there's anything that you want, I think we already are good and taken care of. We're
I'm
gonna.
gonna grab a grappling hook and some rope as well. quickly.
Yeah.
Yeah, do we need any more rope?
I have 2 things of rope. 2 things of rope.
I have a rope as well.
Cool. Okay, we're roped up.
I also have iron spikes if we want to weld them together as a support.
Okay, great. Yep. You're reasonably confident that there are no set cultists watching you here in this marketplace. So, across the bridge you go. What's the marching order and light situation?
I can be first because I'm a thief. Who has silence? Is that you, Ollie?
Yeah, I have silence.
You want to be right behind me?
I mean, that's far, so I can cast that way in
Oh, okay.
my head.
Do we want Zero's second with his 19 armor class?
That would be cool.
Because I can just like brick wall a lot of things we encounter for a bit.
Yeah.
I don't have a torch though, so someone need to hand me one.
Oh,
I can either give you a torch or carry one and like walk behind you.
Lovely. Just make sure. I think I need a time passage. Yep. I will need a time passage.
Did I
Passes.
get all the characters? Is that
Okay.
everybody?
I'll just mark off my torch then.
Yeah. Because the stairs from the rickety bridge from the arena going up to where you're at, it climbs upwards at 350 feet through a long maze of passages before giving out to that old intersection. Old lucky number 9, as you labeled it.
Yep, that was my only torch, so someone else will need to light up one now.
I've just bought some oils and I have a lantern, so I can mark that stuff off. 1 oil, and yeah, whoever's carrying the light, you have a lantern now.
Okay.
Who is carrying the light?
I guess Bartu is carrying the light for now.
A torch or a lantern?
It is now a lantern.
Yeah.
Okay.
At some point during this adventure, Full Drum is gonna try and inspire Ollie. Fingers crossed. Well, let's see how my dice rolling is tonight. Zero. Can't be joking. +0 is bad. Right. Oh no, it's charisma, right?
Who
+3.
created these characters?
It's +3.
Yes.
Right. Okay. Does anyone else want luck? Well, we can cross that bridge when we come to it. Aye.
Already
Okay.
got luck.
So we are at the intersection, I take it?
Okay. No, I'm going to stop you there. You're actually got to go back to 9.
Boop. Flip it and reverse it.
Yep. Because up the stairs at the Magic Mouth is 5 burly-looking soldiers you haven't seen before. They look at you, weapons raised at you from down below, and they shout out saying, "Hello there."
What are they wearing? Like Setite armor?
Nope.
Do they look like slavers? Whatever that.
What does that mean?
What does a slaver look like?
Yeah.
Should they have like tied up behind them?
Describe.
I don't know.
No. Yeah. No. They don't have anybody with them or anything like that. But
Like, do they have like,
Yeah.
enslavement equipment, like, chains and
Manacles
stuff?
and chains and a bunch of rope.
they,
More
yeah.
rope than
Well,
the
they
Little
look. They look.
Adventuring Party.
Yeah. I don't know how much rope do you have. Maybe you're the slaver. The hell.
Maybe we are the slavers.
Yeah.
Shut up.
Yeah. Do we want to enslave them?
I mean, he didn't say. Go ahead.
Do we want to enslave them? What do we need to roll to enslave them, Eric? What's that?
I don't know. So I.
But soldiers.
Do you call out? Yeah.
Recognize the livery or?
No, you don't recognize those guys. Can you give me a 50-50 chance if you recognize the livery of the lad who's actually talking, who's sort of the leader?
Are they in the intersection or?
Yeah. They're in
So
the
they're in
intersection.
the place
They
that
have you.
would have
Yeah,
activated.
correct. And it's not.
Zeros. Wait. Zeros is wanted, and we haven't decided who his friend is. So he has like a friend somewhere. Can I just say that these guys are his friend? Whoever this group is.
Yeah. Are you willing to accept the implications of wherever that is?
Yes.
Yeah. Okay. Then I'm cool with that. Great. So they have you. So to be clear, right now, they were setting you up. They're tactically speaking, right now, they have a pretty good ambush spot on you. But rather than, cast fireball or do anything like that to you, they shout out and say hello. But you as fighters and the stuff would kind of realize that. But rather than doing that, they call out to you. And in fact, yeah, the leader of the group will look down there and be like, "Hang on. Wait, I think I know one of you. Zeros?
Yeah. Who knows my name down here?
Zeros, it's Vulgaris. Oh, lads,
Yes.
boys." And he's going to go down. So, yeah, and Vulgaris is going to come down. You guys have heard the name Vulgaris, and now you have there's a name and a face to it. This guy is the guy who buys slaves for the arena, or gladiators, from the Forum of Set.
Ah.
He's like the guy who actually does the recruiting and things like that, right? So, yeah. To the fighter types and things like that, this guy is probably at least double your level, if not triple, or maybe even 7 times your level if you're level 1. He's a force of nature. Yeah. So but seeing that you guys have an old friend among the group, they'll let you pass and be like, "All right." Well,
Yeah. Can you give me the spelling of that name at some point so I can
nope.
put it in my character sheet?
It's
nope. Okay.
It's Vulgaris.
How did they get past this without activating the alarm?
Vulgaris the Dapifer is actually their full name.
And they probably came the same direction we did.
How do they?
From the arena.
Yeah. You want to ask them that?
Yeah.
No. I wouldn't ask them that. Okay.
No?
They probably came from the same direction we did if they're coming from the arena, right?
They're coming towards the arena. You're going the opposite direction.
Due to the nature of my employment, I must run in the circles with the Guild of Service. And they've given me special access.
It's like, how do we get some of that access? I'm looking to get some better hirelings, They don't really offer the best up there. Point back to the Fuldrum and Spang and whoever else we got back there.
Yeah. Well, that's because the best. That's probably because we keep buying them. We keep buying the best.
Well, I guess I'll settle for the second or third best then.
Yeah. But things are slow going since the collapse.
The collapse?
Yeah.
You know how that happened?
Well, usually when the collapse happens, it involves rocks falling down.
Oh yeah, I understand the geography or geology of a rock collapse, but was it natural? Was there some fighting? Did some crazy stupid magic user throw a fireball at something?
I think it was goblins.
Oh yeah, those fucking mischievous goblins.
Always
causing
their
mischief.
Yeah, and given their recent surge in power and land, as I understand.
Oh, are you implying that it's a tactical move to push in on the Setite territory? That's
what they think. Anyways, there's not that much. The pickings are slim these days, and if I were you, Zeros, I'd be on the lookout. I'm good right now, but there might be other people, more entrepreneurial spirits than myself, who will be after good gladiators, and not too disconcerting in where they come from.
Yeah, I'll keep that in mind.
Yeah.
It's like, so about that word to shut this mouth up? I forgot to bring my earplugs.
It's no word. He's deliberately being coy with you on how this works.
It's like you just
But he-
punch it in the mouth like you do the slaves or what?
He just puts a hand on your shoulder and passes you as he's heading back down to the arena.
It was worth a try.
Yep. Definitely.
I wonder if I should change the alignment on my guy from chaotic good if that guy's my friend.
Oh. All right. Well, are you ready to go trigger the mouth of the T intersection that goes wah wah wah?
Yeah.
Or you want a minute?
It's the dubstep mouth.
I
That's
mean,
the Inception mouth.
I am incredibly nervous right now.
Yeah, the whole plan is relying on you. Don't fuck it
Yeah.
up.
Don't put that pressure on me, man. I'll
This
drop
is
my
how Ed
dice.
feels every time.
fine.
Right. Yeah. So I'm going to cast silence on, like, centered on the magic mouth.
Hmm.
Motherfucker.
Do you have luck?
Motherfucker.
Oh,
Do you have
gosh.
luck, brother?
Luck. Yeah. Yeah.
Okay.
Oh,
No, eat the nat one. It's more fun this way. Eat the nat one.
15.
That's a good roll.
There you go. Whop. All right. You all.
Coward.
I'll turn to full drum and
Right.
go, I need a song. And he sings me a jolly song.
No, he won't, because he will not be singing you a jolly song because you
In the
can't hear
silence.
anything because you're in a damn field of silence.
No,
Oh
it's,
yeah,
it's far.
you see his
It's
mouth
far.
moving, you see the strumming, just knows.
No, it's far. I cast it from far. He sings me a jolly song, and then we walk through.
Sorry. Okay, I was going off the position of the map, so
yeah,
that's
I
my
was just
bad.
moving
Right,
it
yeah.
too quick.
That makes sense.
Uh,
Okay. Nice. Yep. You all move in silence like the G in lasagna.
Was Agna?
So
Lasagnas.
all right, you all enter the blue room, and it's been a minute since we're here. I'm going to be your tour guide in this circular room for just a second because it's kind of interesting. And since we've been dealing with some faces, I wanted to describe the faces to you all here because it's been a minute.
Yeah.
There is a pillar. It is a hexagonal pillar, about 25 feet tall, about 5 feet on each side. This pillar, which goes up to the ceiling, right? And this whole room's called the blue room because there used to be a blue kind of ceiling of tiles and stuff that have fallen down, have been crushed under feet over the time being. So there's kind of like this blue-gray dust at the bottom. So anyways, these faces, right? And so this would be I'm just gonna give you cardinal directions for the faces, and we're just gonna do it that way, okay? The northeasterly facing face is a very handsome youngish man with lively eyes, a trim beard, and with empty sockets.
Are you describing me?
Is anyone here taken ancient history?
I don't know. Have I taken ancient history, Eric?
Yeah, roll a 50-50.
I'll just roll D2. Highs is positive, lows is negative. Yes.
Yeah. This face is the face of Priscus Pulcher.
Hey, we know that guy.
He is the most reviled man in Arcantian history, probably. He was the leader of the Sorchins, or the de facto leader. And his face is here, and beneath his face, in very bold, very crisp Mithric, Betrayer is written.
Is that has someone written that, or is that like an inscription?
Oh no, it's definitely graffito.
Okay.
Now you said his eyes were like empty sockets, right?
Correct.
Would they fit those eye coins that we had?
Do you
or
have an eye
somewhere?
Do you have one of those eye coins?
No, Asu has them.
You did
I've
hold
seen
one.
them,
You've
though.
not just seen them, you've held them and stuff like, yeah.
Yeah.
There's a pretty
Yeah, we've used them before, so.
it's possible. They're definitely in the same band, you know?
Just file them
Did
down.
we get a
little
name
bit.
on what those things were called?
Sortion eyes.
Sortion eyes?
Yeah. Sortion
And these
eyes,
ones-
sortion eyes, sortion eyes.
Yeah, these ones
Think
were
about it.
gold.
Yeah, and if this guy was leader of the Sortians, then it stands to reason that this might have some relation to the Sortian eyes, right?
Okay, that's the first face. The second face is a dignified middle-aged woman with
We've got an echo.
with an
Which side's this
aquiline,
on?
yeah,
Sorry.
no. A dignified middle-aged woman with an aquiline nose, pursed lips, and narrowed eyes. The pupils do not look like they can hold. These are empty sockets, right? But they don't look like they could hold those eyes that we're talking about. They would fit something else would fit into those pupils.
Shape, circular or
Yeah, circular.
bigger, smaller?
What do you mean? Oh, smaller than
To
the
Sortion
first
eyes.
set eyes. Yeah, to the sortion eyes.
Okay.
Which face of the hexagon was this?
So the first one was northeast. This one is east. Because this is a hexagonal pillar.
Yeah. Is that how it's oriented? Like
North.
No, this is a square.
So it's a square, but it's actually a hex.
Oh, yeah. Sorry. Yeah,
It's
yeah.
okay.
So you were right. Move this here, and then
Yeah,
the next
yeah.
one would be actually we
We need
can
to draw it.
rotate. We can
The
rotate
hexagon.
this if it helps a bit.
Nice.
Do we have hexagon shapes?
You draw one. X is 6.
Oh no, here's a hexagon.
Okay.
I'm so sorry. What was the name of the shape again?
Hexian. Is that what you said?
Hexagon? Hexagon?
Hexagon.
Like,
But like rotate it 90
Lewis-
degrees.
there you go.
Yeah.
Right. So I just described the northeast. Now I just described the east. I'm about to describe the southeast. This third face on the southeast is a monstrous face with sharp cheekbones and very large, like a conical forehead. With the supra-orbital bones you've seen before. Their mouth is opened into a big, flat oval. About maybe 8 inches wide.
Somebody put your hand inside.
It looks like it's something that, you want an ovaloid shape would fit in there, or like a rounded rectangle shape. The fourth face I'll describe now is one of those weird dogs, or dog-like animals, and it has no, like hole or anything like that. It's
Sorry, when you say weird
These are the
dog
set
animal,
dogs. Dogs of
The
set.
set
or-
dog.
yeah. It's this side has been somewhat defaced because weird dog doesn't have ears anymore. But you know that like looks like it would have had ears, but they've been broken off, or maybe intentionally. So that's the southwest. Now I'm describing the west, or the fifth face here. The fifth face is a long, narrow face of a man with a pronounced cranium, a sharp chin, and a crooked nose. To any of the historical nerds, so for example, Olympiodorus, this is a pretty typical depiction, or even a caricature, of Thothian priests back in the day. The pupils of this face kind of rhyme with the pupils on the easterly face, right? So rather than being blank eyes, they have little they have round holes in them, but smaller than the woman's face's depiction. And now finally, the sixth face. Some say, especially where you're staying, the most important. A wizened goblinoid face with pointed ears and pointed teeth in its grinning mouth. The nose has been broken off, or maybe just absent, as there is a 3-inch hole.
In the nose, where the nose should be.
Correct.
Does it look
Obviously,
broken, or does it look like intentional?
so it looked originally broken, but upon closer inspection, no, it was designed this way. Like, that's something, the nose should have probably like slotted into the stone that way, but no, there was never a nose. So it looks like it can fit something 3 inches diameter.
Be on the lookout for a goblin nose key.
Now,
So
you
there you
said
go.
there's blue dust in this room, right?
Mhm.
Is it around all of these faces? Is it? Is there any particular? Has it been
Yeah.
moved away from any of them?
Yeah, for sure. Most of the dust has been cleared off. That sort of forms a trail between the stairs heading to the south of here and the trail you're walking on right now.
Okay. There's no trail to that northern stairwell.
No, but that is definitely a stairwell that heads downwards, for quite some time.
That's also well treaded, so likely the dust could have been just kicked off.
Can I take some coins I have and try them in the different eyes? I have these.
Yeah.
I don't know.
What coins do you want to try?
I have those little silver pennies.
Okay.
The ones that we like. I have some of those.
I'm gonna
Are
be
you
nowhere near him when he does this.
Yeah.
I want to try them in the different eyes and stuff and see if it, because like, I don't know. I kind of want to try the Thothian one because like, you said it looked like a priest, and I think that offerings are good.
Mm-hmm.
I'll try normal coins first because I don't want to see if they fit. You said they were small
coins,
though, like
yeah.
coins.
Well, if you remember, the older coins are bigger than the modern ones. So
oh, they are.
The contemporary silver coins are smaller. They definitely don't look like they would fit, but you were onto something with the pennies.
Do they look like they would fit?
Absolutely. They are
Ooh,
half inch in diameter.
Do you want to put them in?
I mean, I don't know what this does. This is like my priority is the throne right now. Like once we've got that, we can mess around with it. But I don't want to
maybe get teleported to God knows where.
Summon a demon because we put the wrong coins in.
Yeah, we'll hold off.
Do we have any priests or Thoth worshippers?
Zeros has spent a lot of time like researching Thothian things. Like he did downtime activities to research Thothian stuff.
So would he maybe know of any particular references to like, I don't know, any ceremonies where they put coins in the eyes and what specific coins?
No.
Would he? No.
No. But you do know that down here there are quite a few areas to Thoth that are of interest, especially materially. And the one that probably stands above all is the Library of Thoth. That's supposed to be here in Ardenville. It's basically all the spells you could ever want.
Okay. Ollie's having second thoughts.
I mean, I'm down to do all of this as soon as I've completed my oath, and I can make more oaths about awesome things, about finding things in the halls of Thoth. Because I'm definitely down for that. I just want to get this resolved.
Kondak is here. Kondak is here for the Golden Throne. He's not here for libraries.
Yeah.
But he does wonder one thing. He has got these bronze medallions on him. Do these bronze medallions look like they would fit in any of these statues? The ones he got from
with the
SS chest.
Yeah, from the chest. No.
From the chest in the Eastgate. Okay.
No.
Wait, too big or too small or
it's too small to fit into the troll's mouth. And too big for any of the eye holes.
Okay.
And I think we knew that those were handed out to people that fought in the arena as like to show your worth or something.
Oh yeah, they had some association with the arena for sure, but I just wondered if we're not a million miles from the arena.
So, do we have a priest with us? I'm
No.
sorry. No. Do we have anybody that can witness an oath then?
We have the face of a betrayer. Could he witness our oath?
No.
Okay,
No.
cool.
But Fulgrim's a seer. Does seer?
No, Fulgrim is a bard.
No.
Fulgrim
He's
is
just a
bard.
guy. Yeah, he's just a guy.
Just
Low
a guy.
rent seer.
Yeah.
And druids
All right.
can't take oaths. Sorry. Oh no, you're a druid.
Nah, they can turn into
Well, Bartu's a
crabs.
druid, but
Yeah, we can turn it into crabs and cats and other animals.
So. Okay.
yeah, but try turning into a cat for the Goblin King. He loves cats.
They might be able to
I
make
was
like
afraid-
a pact with a
I was
force of
afraid what
nature or
would
something.
happen.
But
You wonder why there's no cats around here. He's probably eating them all.
Maybe.
Yeah, I'm a little bit worried about what this Goblin King does with the cats, but
Yeah. So do we push forward now?
yeah.
Yeah, let's
Okay.
put a pin in this. Maybe we can
All
stop
right.
on the way back. We've got the throne.
Go to this intersection.
Yeah.
All clear?
Not exactly. I would say Ninad, you hear that in the intersection in room, what's labeled 8 here, up
Yeah.
on these ledges, you can hear the sounds of rats scurrying about, but they also hear you coming and they get quiet and aren't really interested.
Okay. I don't think we're worried about rats. Should we head to 9?
No, we want to head to.
Well, I thought we were going to see if we could clear these stairs to connect here.
Well, we
To-
wanted to.
well, don't we want to?
Well, I don't know where those golems are. Those golems might still be.
Yeah, like. I think
We
we want
should-
to look in and see where the throne is. We want to check it's still there, right? We don't want to dig through all this stairway
Okay.
and.
Yeah, fair. So let's walk over here, see if we see the throne.
Where
Okay.
in the room did we drop the throne?
That's what we don't know.
It's here, but I don't know if that is. I think we just put it there for.
We put that there, but there's a token symbol for a throne right here.
Yeah.
The roper could have moved it around too. Who knows?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
I don't think we had time to like carefully set it up in the roper's room. I think we
Mhm.
were just fleeing like crazy, right? So
Okay. So there's bad news and worse news
chairs
as you go down this corridor. Your light lights up the room with the stalagmites and the tentacle monster. No chair, no throne. Looking around though, you see that this corridor has been, there's scratch marks in the ground. There's marks of ropes and levies and pullings.
Going which direction?
It's going westerly.
Like the golems have gotten out and dragged it back to the room.
No, like
No.
pulleys. Some other
Pulleys.
adventuring party took the throne.
Pulled it up this southern passage. Is the
I thought that way was
green,
caved
green
in.
stalactites, are they gone?
You can see the stalactites. This room has been hit with a lot of scorch marks, plastering this room.
But the green stalactites were the tentacles of the monster. So if they're still there, then the monster is likely not dead.
No, there were a load of stalactites on the floor, or stalagmites on the floor, and one of them was actually a monster. Well, that's what my understanding.
Yeah, that was mine too.
Oh, okay. I thought each of them was a tentacle.
Do we see the monster? We've seen it before. We know what we're looking for.
They,
My
would say no.
background's hunter. So
I know.
yeah,
Let's
They
see.
say you're a monster, but maybe you're actually just
Yeah.
a misunderstood animal
yeah.
who's scared. Needs someone to talk to
It,
telepathically.
all right. Your hunter instincts tell you that there was a firefight here. What if it was one wizard with 6 fireballs, et cetera, et cetera? You don't know for sure if they got it because everything looks like it's been scorched to death. But I think, there's probably something in the back of your head being like, I don't know. There's nothing confidently saying that it's dead either.
Amir, do you sense its potentially animal presence?
Yeah. So maybe Eric, maybe it's just misunderstood. Maybe it's not really a monster at all. Maybe it's an animal that I can telepathically communicate with. Can I reach out to any animals that might be in the room to see if there's a response or something?
No, but if it helps you at all, it is scary that there are no animals in this room.
But still there.
Oh,
What if I grab a ration off Spangenhelmer, chuck it into the room, see what happens?
Yeah, check out one of the stalactites.
throw it at one of the old bodies. Maybe it'll think it's moving again.
Yeah, I'll chuck it in the direction of the old bodies. Yeah.
Right.
Assuming they're still there.
The bodies that were on the corner there are far from. Yeah, they're not there anymore. Or at least they're not bodies. They're husks.
Well, I'll just try and throw
burned.
it into the middle of the room, in the direction of sort of stuff.
Yeah. Escaping the most of the damage is that mosaic pattern above you, or sorry, on the north side of this room.
Oh yeah. Can we see a group of Setites carrying a golden throne across that bridge?
No, you don't see that, but you do see that bridge is. You can see like the pixels of motion all over this bridge right now as multitudes of people are moving. You can see people bringing mining equipment and things like that below.
Okay, I'm willing to have Zeros be the first one to step into the room to go see if I get whacked by a tentacle monster. I think we need to get into this room to see if our hunter guy can possibly look for like tracks.
But did anything happen when I
scale these people that stole our giant fucking throne?
Yeah,
sure,
because we had to roll to escape the dungeon.
I mean, we could have the thieves. Sorry, go ahead.
So I was just going to say, when I throw the ration in, nothing happens, Eric. That's the
correct. Nothing happens.
Okay.
All right, Zeros is going to jump in or slide in or something because it's a 30-foot drop. You said, right?
Well,
we can
lower a rope down
you
for you in case. Yeah.
Yeah.
Let's set a rope. I have spikes, so we can spike it down.
So big armored fighter man in front.
Okay. So
I have 19 AC for when you hit me with 7 attacks, Eric.
Mm-hmm. Do you have a shield?
Yeah, I have a +2 shield, and I'm hoping not to break it.
Before you go, can I give you a remedy for stimulant? No surprise for 10 rounds.
Sure, I'll take that.
Let's see, DC 12, 23.
At 20.
So that's like.
So is that double rounds?
20
2 stimulants.
Yeah, it doubles.
Does it last twice as long, or does he get to give out 2 stimulants?
I would allow that it for double.
Okay.
All right.
We can do that. You need to use whoever wants this. Who else is on the front lines?
Was it Nenad was the other one on front?
Yeah.
I mean, I'm a thief. That's why I was up front. I wouldn't be jumping in there first.
Kondak will go down with you because he can go invisible if he has to.
Okay, well, I'll give it to Kondak and Zeros.
Okay.
Watch your back in there.
All right,
So put 2 ropes down so that you don't have to like climb up one after the other in an emergency.
Zeros is going in.
And Kondak's following him.
Okay. The moment Kondak's feet hit the ground, stalagmite animates. We're going to initiative.
No!
Oh, that was a big monster.
Yeah.
12.
Boom.
Oh wow.
Oh.
Whoa! What the? Okay, using all that good luck.
Give it to me, Ed.
You don't care what anyone else gets. We're gonna have it. Nenad go first, right?
Yeah.
Am I saying that right?
Yeah, Nenad.
Okay.
Okay. Can I get a? Is it aware of all of us or just the two that are down there? Like, would I get a backstab on this?
I would say no. Mechanically, you would not have a backstab on it.
Okay. What is my attack? It's been forever since this dude. Plus 4d8. Okay. 20
20 will hit.
for 7 damage.
Nice. It's still alive.
I'm not really carrying a torch, am I? I realise.
Yeah. Bar 2 has the lantern, I guess, does it?
Yeah.
But is it too high to reach down?
No, you have just enough light where you guys are at.
Okay.
Yeah, but I'm thinking if in my initiative I could probably get across to this passage before the monster could attack me. Right, if I just sprint.
You could run and set up a light.
But
Probably.
I can't see. But I can't see where I'm going.
You can
No,
set
I mean,
up.
like, light a torch as your action and then run.
Can I light a torch as an action and run? I probably have to get the dex check to light a torch in this situation. I should have lit a torch.
No. You can light a torch in the light. That's fine. No roll necessary.
Okay.
It's only
then
in
can I
the pitch black do I start asking for that stuff.
But then can I make it? Can I get over to here
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah. 30 feet.
With a torch. Yeah.
with a torch? Yeah. Okay.
No roll needed to do those maneuvers.
Cool. Right. So I'm going to sprint it over to this.
Sure. Just flag that you have a torch.
I hope that this thing sticks to its room. Mike. Oh, sorry. I've got Spangenhelmer as well. Does he have a missile weapon? He's got a dagger he could throw at it. I guess he's probably towards the back. Or maybe not. Okay, he'll try and throw his dagger at it, I suppose.
Mhm.
15.
15 does not hit.
Okay. Let's send him my go.
Okay.
Right. Can Ollie push through here, or is there too much people in the way?
I think there's too many people in the way.
Okay.
One or two swapping around is fine, but like you're literally got 4 lads in front of you. And this is already like a 5-foot wide corridor.
Yeah. I guess I can't do anything then.
Magic missile.
Can I see the thing from where I am? Or is it down on the ground, right?
No, you can see the top of it.
Okay, cool. Then I'll magic missile it.
As it comes to life, it
Yeah.
spirals up.
So
yeah.
yes, it's a success. I forgot to do the keep highest one, but it's
You're fine.
A 9 plus 7 is fine.
Yeah, we can read it.
So D4. 3.
Formidable.
Michael, you're up.
Yep, I will set the lantern down on the ground and attempt to shoot the tentacle monster with a short bow. but I don't think an 8 is going to do it.
I'm thinking 8's, yeah. Yeah. To be clear, it would be something like this order. So if anything, actually, you probably shouldn't have been able to. You probably shouldn't have been able to shoot Bartune.
Can I?
Oh, never mind. You could see it. Keep going.
Can I like theoretically muscle my way one person a turn forward?
Yeah, but then it would be Amir's turn, and
Yeah, but I could be in front of Bartune now.
well, no, because then Bartu just went. Then
Bartune
Bartu, yeah, which is kind of why I, which it's kind of why I, yeah. So yeah, yes, you can, but like, yes, the order then.
Or Folger. What's happening up there?
Are we
Zero
too wide
strength.
in this tunnel? Or
No,
is
it's
it
one.
wide?
One wide. That's the problem.
Okay, sorry.
Yeah,
Sorry,
no
I'm
problem.
just trying to think of things that Zeros could do because can I see this thing?
Oh,
now,
yeah.
Since I'm in the room, does it look
Yeah.
like it's already hurt from like the fire that's been thrown around and stuff before? Like, or is it like perfectly covered in its shell still? Like, there's no signs of it being battle
looks-
damaged before we got here.
The outside looks like it's battle damaged, but it looks like it's fighting super hard.
Has it lost any tentacles?
No.
Do we count 7?
Honestly, you might want to just get up.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna run
back
south.
up.
No.
I'm gonna run
You-
south. I'm gonna try to make sure that Kondak gets cover.
You count 4 tentacles.
I like those odds.
Can I go kind of like normal speed? Don't like do a full sprint and like give myself a little bit more protection. Like just kind of be defensive. Because I know it's going to probably pile its attacks into me, and I could try to.
With the
Or
mighty
like,
deed.
can I set myself up to try to like cut at one of the tentacles if it comes at me?
With a mighty deed.
Yeah, mighty deed. 1, 2, 3. 3.
Well, you have to attack.
Oh,
you make
I
yeah,
have to actually.
yeah.
Well, I didn't think I was in range to attack. I thought I was pretty far
You're-
away.
You're on the
No, it's just 30 feet in there. You can do everything in that room.
yeah.
All right.
So you could
1d20 plus 3, and I rolled a 3 on. So 18, and then I had a 3 on my mighty deed, so
That hits.
21 to hit.
yeah, 21 hits for sure. All right. So which deed did you go for? Did you try to disarm one of the
I was gonna
tentacles?
cut off a tentacle if it flies at me.
Nice. Okay.
So 1d8 plus 3, 7 damage.
All right. I will definitely cut off a tentacle.
Right. We can take this thing.
Were you running to where Kondak was too?
I'm making my way south, but I'm going to try to cut tentacles off as I go.
I'll just put you there.
Nice.
I'm not like sprinting down there. I'm just kind of like making my way down there.
Making your way downtown, walking fast,
Having a little duel.
faces bound. Paul, you're up.
So just to get something clear, like this tentacle monster, this is in the ceiling, right? Versus on the floor, it's stalactites, right?
No, it's a mite. It's on the ground.
Okay. Just curious, because okay.
But your fear is that it could easily be one that can go. You know, they could live in the ceiling too, and it would. No one would be the
Probably
wiser.
the same thing, right? Okay. Okay. Amir will let's see, turn into a bird. I'm sure Amir's seen a bird before.
Yep. You want to fly away?
I'm gonna fly over to this side, given that I passed some rolls. And it is, I think I think it's
Is
just.
that Nelly Furtado? I'm like a bird. I want to fly
Yeah.
away. I wasn't sure if that or
Oh,
Natalie
we're
and
birds
Rose.
today. We're birding.
Oh my god, yeah.
I am such a bird.
Bird is the word. So you go. You can be a corvid, you could be a jay, you could be whatever you want.
You could be the dragon.
Yeah, we're a crow or something.
Yeah. Good old.
Ooh, so close, not a bird.
Probably should have been a bat in the cave.
That's my action, so I think that's basically it.
Yeah. All right.
Do you fly into the room or do you stay
Kondak,
back in the entryway?
Kondak,
Oh, yeah, I
a
mean-
decent sized corvidae flies
I'm
into
trying
the...
to clear up the space here, so
Yeah.
y'all can move a little bit more freely.
Oh,
then-
who's piloting Fulgrim? And did they go?
Oh, the pilgrim's on my turn, but he's
I mean-
right at the back of the line. There's nothing
Yeah,
he can do.
okay.
Yeah.
You should look out for slavers, probably.
Yeah,
You
yeah,
can
he's
try to
getting,
give. He's the bard, right?
yeah, he can't give any inspiration. He spent it.
He flubbed
giving
it.
me again and flubbed it.
All right.
All right.
Well, tentacle monster is mad that, or just hungry. So I think probably it's gonna, let's see, 1 will be 0, 2 will be 9 So let's see with the 3 attacks.
Well, I'm definitely the closest.
Yeah, I know.
I was in the room, so. No.
Okay. Yeah, you're right. Never mind. they are all our. What did I say? What was 2?
It was 9
Okay.
I wish I could say 2 was 0. So you said 1 was
Oh.
0s.
That sucks.
Am I not considered stealthy and
No.
non-targetable?
Unfortunately, no.
He should top of the ledge.
This is going to be rough.
First attack.
+4. Come on.
That hits.
Okay.
Pluses go down as they remove its tentacles.
You need to make a strength check.
Okay.
A hard strength check.
Okay.
Not hard enough. Okay, you are trapped in a tendril. Next turn, just so you know, next turn it will drag you down. You will fall 30 feet and take that damage, and then get bitten by this thing. So do something about that. Second attack.
Wait, that's a +7.
All right.
That one. You
Oh,
made a mistake there.
I made a mistake there. That should have been only a 21.
Well, that still hits.
Okay. It will. You know how I just said next turn?
That
It's
so it
happening
pulls me
now.
down.
It pulls you down.
Yeah.
Roll a 50-50 chance that it just drags you to it rather than letting you fall and hit the ground.
So 1 is I fall and hit the ground.
Yo.
No, okay, so you avoid the falling damage, and instead you're just going to get bit by this thing. For 4.
Yep, I'm down.
What?
I'm level 1. I have 2
Oh,
HP.
right. I thought it was level 2.
Thieves.
Okay.
Okay. You're half in its mouth. And it has 1 free attack left, so I guess it's going to go after Xeros because it can't.
Oh, it's
hit
not
you.
going to chew its meal?
Oh no, it can't do a tentacle attack on a dude it's already chewing.
All right,
Just
come at me,
Use
bro.
itself in the face.
Okay. Yep. No.
Fuck it.
All right. Couldn't. All right.
That was the tentacle I chopped off. Was coming in at me, and I just chopped it off, and it freaked out.
Okay. Yeah. Maybe on second thought, it does not go. Yeah. But with a 1, you're safe.
My con is a -1.
Oh, thank you. Forgot to ask.
I do this on my turn or your turn?
My turn.
Or I do the D20 to get up.
Yeah. D20.
on my turn.
D20 on your turn.
No. Okay, so that's me. Contact.
Okay, so my plan, maybe I should have communicated this better, was to run across the room and check what was going on while everyone else retreated. But now we seem to be
Oh, yeah,
committed.
you missed the second half of that plan.
No, we're killing this thing.
But now I feel like we're gonna have to fight this thing, right? Because
Yeah.
what the hell else are we gonna do?
I'm just gonna keep lopping at tentacles. Just FYI.
Don't worry, your flanking maneuver is now complete. You may commence the attack.
Is this guy invisible? Does that take an action, or can I go? Is it like can I go invisible and stab it with my dagger?
I'm gonna say it takes an action. It's like casting a spell, but it automatically passes.
Okay. Can I shoot it with my crossbow from where I am?
Yeah, for sure.
Okay.
There is this like bird in your way, but it's nothing.
If you're that one, you just shoot the bird.
Screaming nevermore at you as you're
16.
16 is perfect. That's the number to hit.
16 is what we're looking for. Okay, cool. D6 damage. 1 point
Nice.
damage.
You give him the razzle, but no dazzle.
I'm just looking at my spell list, seeing if there's I can't cast Fireball now.
Spangenhelmer is going to get down.
Hang on, brother, Ed. I'm gonna give you roll a d4. On a 4, I'll give you backstab on it.
Oh, I'm a thief, aren't I? Yeah, that's true.
Given there's basically 4 people in this room. Yeah, okay.
I kind of forget that I can backstab because I've not really done it before.
That's okay.
If I get in melee, do I give the thieves backstab? Like, is that a
No,
thing?
but if you wanted to do a mighty deed and be like, I want its attention solely on me, that would totally be.
But Spangenhelmer's going to jump down into here, and he's going to try and attack the tentacle that's grabbed Nenad. He has got he's only got a mace.
I need you to, in order to do that, I do need a strength check to get down the rope.
Okay, sure. He's
the
got,
difficulty, the risk I'm outlining is whether or not it's not that you will fall and hurt yourself. It's just that whether or not it will take your turn to do it.
Sure. He has grit, so he's gonna.
Yeah, with advantage for sure.
He just jumps.
Oh yeah.
And leaps
Okay.
off that. He leaps off that ledge with his mace. And
No. Like your what's his name? What's his Matthew McConaughey?
Oh! And he
Rain of Fire?
Splatters his thing.
Yeah.
There you go.
Incredible.
Is this guy a fighter?
Yeah.
He is a fighter.
He doesn't
+4 of his mace.
He doesn't get he doesn't get mighty deed though.
He does D6 +1
because he's an NPC. Only players get the mighty deeds. 4 is very respectable. That's 4 crossbow shots.
Yeah.
Oh, is strength
Wonderful.
supposed to also add to damage?
No.
No? Okay.
No.
I don't know where that +1 is from then.
Cool. So can Ollie?
What is
muscle
probably a
forward?
weapon? Make him like a magic weapon. Does he have a magic weapon or is it weapon specialization?
Spangenhelm, weapon specialization and mace. Yeah.
There. Yeah. OG fighters have weapon specialization in Shadow Dark, and that gives them bonuses to damage. Players don't have that. Instead, they have access to mighty deeds.
Mighty deeds.
She's much better.
Can Ollie muscle past bar 2 on his turn?
Yeah, for sure. And you can keep moving if you want. Because no one's in front of you.
I mean, I
There's a
don't
30-foot ledge.
necessarily want to get super
Yeah.
close to this.
Are you sure? You sure? Yeah, but what if you did though? Imagine though.
I want to just be like, eye line, just seeing the top of its head.
Imagine if you shrunk this thing.
With me inside.
Yeah, I mean, I'm not sure what that would equate to, right?
Then you would have a thief that
You
can
didn't.
hide in
Hold
your
on. What are
pocket.
you? Oh, are you just magic missiling?
Yeah.
Sick. All right, double damage. That was a good shot.
So 2d4.
Nice. Right.
His Hiskis has got.
Hey.
Whoa, dude! Insane
Nice.
hit scan. Are you a Valorant player? Incredible. Okay, it will not survive another hit like that.
Here with the do.
It's nearly done. It's nearly done. Someone's got to save Nina.
Right.
though.
Okay. In that case, can I jump? Can I move? Attack? Move? No.
Yeah, you can. You
New
can.
Fulcrum.
Okay. Right. Then I'm gonna get down so I can apply healing to Nenad as soon as someone else kills this thing.
I need you to strength check down.
Right. That's actually something
Muscle wizard.
really good at.
Muscle wizard.
Muscle wizards.
Famous last words.
Plus what's he? Plus 3.
Yeah.
That's
Plus
17.
4.
Right?
It's
No, he's
17.
17. It's one
Plus
shy
3.
of 18.
Oi.
Yeah.
Oh
it's
yeah,
fine.
no issue at all. Yeah,
No
you get
fool.
down.
And then Full Drum is going to come up here and loose a crossbow bolt at him. What is
Is Fulgrim
Fulgrim's-
Fulgrim's not holding the light. The lantern's just vibing on the ground,
The
right?
lantern was on the floor.
Okay.
Full Drum has. What's his dex? It's plus 0. Yeah.
Oh, Fulgrim. 0 dex Fulgrim.
12. Not enough.
Negative.
Oh, he probably should have thrown a spear. Never mind.
Oh.
He still would have missed.
I'm going to try to make a curative remedy, which is the equivalent of a potion of healing,
Nice.
but I
Fair
fail.
enough. Okay.
Here, drink this.
The expiration date. No.
Yeah.
Just like
Yeah,
a
nothing
pile of
happened.
water with like a single leaf in it. Like, I think I did it.
It should do.
Delicious tea.
The circle of
Alright.
homeopathic medicine.
Zeros is gonna run up. And is this thing like a classic roper, like the one big red eye in the middle of a stalagmite?
Oh yeah, brother. I mean, look at it. Yeah, for sure.
Alright. Oh, do you have the art up? I wasn't looking at the mirror board.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Chat did.
Oh, nerd.
Alright.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm gonna run up and I'm gonna try to stab it right in the middle of that eye.
Yeah.
Just like blind it.
Oh yeah, blind it. Sure. Yeah. It's pretty.
Double ones.
Ooh. Do you have luck?
Ooh.
Nope.
All right. Brutal.
Eat me.
All right,
All
little
right.
birdie.
Amir was planning to throw some fire in there, but now y'all are all being eaten by it and down there with it. So maybe Amir will. Hey Eric, we never really covered this. When you wild form,
Yeah.
where does all your stuff stays with you, right? Like.
Oh yeah,
stuff-
100%.
Okay. So can Amir and then is
Oh.
is shifting back kind of like in D&D where it's like at will and doesn't take
Yeah.
any
Oh
action?
yeah, 100. Yeah, for sure. Yeah.
Okay, so Amir, like as this crow, will like
Anamorph.
fly and to a heroic height above the monster and shift back and like come down on the tentacle monster with his spear,
Nice. Dragoon style.
trying to finish it off. And,
Legends of Dragoon style. Do it.
yeah, exactly.
Okay.
If the dice will behave.
50-50
You-
chance.
you-
know,
because
so-
I love that
basically
you're
nothing.
manifesting it. You're manifesting it. It will not fail.
No,
All right. You didn't
I have a
manifest
luck.
it.
I have a
Oh!
luck.
Mayhaps.
This is it.
No.
No.
Is a 13 enough?
Unfortunately, no.
Does he get the
60.
gravity bonus?
No. The
To punch through its armor. Just
Okay.
throw his
Well-
body weight at it.
Totally, I don't know. I prefer the school of totally pulls it off, but just doesn't really have effect.
Nine-Eyed dies on my turn.
Oh.
No.
It's a 50-50 chance.
Now it's a target-rich environment for this lad. So I'm going to try randomly rolling between Ollie, Spang, Amir. I mean, Fulgrim chucked something at him, so he's valid too. 1, 2, 3,
Zeros
4,
and Amir are both like right next to it too. Just
Yeah.
FYI.
I can move you closer.
4, 5. All right, D5. Sunk my battleship.
Hit
the
me.
First, yep. First
It
one
was
is you,
Fulgrim.
Zeros.
Oh.
No. I want you to hit me.
You call that a weapon?
I believe that one is Amir. You are yoinked. Can you make a strength check?
I never should have flown in here. Yeah.
This is a hard strength check. Otherwise, you are unable to move.
I don't think I have anything. Just checking my sheet. Yeah, nothing on. 18.
Hey, you broke free.
Not today.
That crazy druid strength.
Mm-hmm.
And last person is Fulgrim.
Fulgrim. Oh, right. Okay.
Oh, what a shame.
Misses.
What a shame.
I assume a 7 misses.
He was reaching. Yeah, no, that
Alright.
did not hit Fulgrim.
Yeah, great.
All right, Spangenhelmer. Yeah, that's dead, right? So Spangenhelmer. He's gonna try and hit this thing with his mace. 17 hits.
Mm-hmm.
D6 plus 1. 5 points damage.
Right. So walloping it.
Do you want to take over Fulgrim, Rory?
Sure. Where's his stats?
His
Up at the very top.
And then
Or is it right here?
Over here.
Kondak's gonna try and get in here with his +2 dagger.
Can you see my cursor?
Yeah,
Yep,
sucks.
got it.
I'm sorry I rolled 3 50/50s against you, Rory.
It's all
So
good.
I got a +6 with this. The +2 is to hit and to damage with magic weapons. Is that right?
Yes, correct.
18.
18 will hit, yes.
For another 3 points of damage.
Yes. Okay. Now, it appears as though you do the death blow to it, but it's still alive. Your strike, after watching Spangle hit him, your strike is doing, while both appear to be doing damage, yours is the only one of the two that did.
Mundane weapons are not doing damage at all.
Okay. Right.
No, it looks like it is.
We can still remove tentacles.
Or it can only be killed by magic damage. Maybe.
So focus on tentacles, because I removed a tentacle. Dropped its number of attacks, so.
It doesn't
Yeah.
require a mighty deed to target a tentacle. They're just harder to hit. But as a warrior, you could do it in conjunction to hitting it.
Yes.
Another crit.
Please roll double.
Brother.
Oh.
5.
Not bad.
Okay. All right. That also looks like it could be a death blow. But it's still up.
Fuck, do you have to take its tentacles off before you
Or
it'll
it might
die?
have magic resistance.
I think
It's
just
well,
got
no,
that.
'cause
it's one of
I
those things
dealt-
where it's like enduring wounds, or I don't like where it always has a chance to get 1 hit point back on going to 0.
I don't know, it could be a whole thing where it's like 50% magic resistance, and so it's like just eating these spells. And the magic
It's like
weapons.
you need to hit a certain amount of like overkill past 0 to kill it. I don't know.
So on my turn, the lantern goes out. So I'll pick that back up. And
Why does it go out?
it's been an hour.
Oh, shoot.
So I'll pick that back up, and then climb down the spiked rope. So yeah, I'll make a strength check to see if that takes my full action.
Did
Do
you
we have
relight
any
the lantern?
other light?
Sorry.
We're in darkness
You
unless
light
it's
it or
getting
we-
I've got
No,
a torch. I'm
Kondak
carrying
has
torch.
Kondak has exactly. Kondak has a torch, which is giving this whole tentacle room, monster room light. But that's not extending up to Fulgrim and Bar 2, as they intuited.
And I get a 15 on the strength
Easy
check.
roll.
Okay.
Easy. No fear.
Okay, can I still shoot an arrow at it, given that I've picked up a lantern and climbed down? I guess also moved as part of that. Okay, cool.
You're lighting
try.
a lantern. Yeah.
No,
hold
could
on.
I shoot an arrow at it?
Yeah, so then the order of operations here then is like you pick up the lantern, you climb down the rope, you lit the lantern, drop the lantern, and now pulling out your bow and shooting it, right?
No, I'm
He's
not
not
lighting
lighting
because
lantern.
I don't have another flask of oil on me.
Ah, okay, but hopefully someone down here does. Understood. Okay, that makes me okay. Yeah, I was like, okay, but yeah, for sure, you can do that.
Okay, I'll try to shoot an arrow at one of the tentacles specifically.
Okay, it is a trickier shot than just the lad.
Nope. Not
No
gonna
joy.
do it.
All right, am I up?
Yep.
Somewhere.
Zeros is right here. He's going to attempt to remove a tentacle again.
Mm-hmm.
Fails on the mighty deed, but 18 to hit.
Yep, that hits true.
8 plus 1.
Nice.
7 damage.
Is your weapon magical?
No.
Okay, this looks like it was a death blow, but somehow this thing is still standing.
Yeah, it's just
We hit it with a +2 dagger. We hit it with
yeah, the +2
magic
damage is the only one
missile.
that did full damage. Magic missile.
So magic missile is magical, right?
Oh yeah, 100%.
So and that
Yeah,
didn't kill it. That
Oh,
didn't deal a death blow.
all the mundane damage hasn't counted, basically.
But then
I
the magic missile
did say I
kill it
targeted
either.
a tentacle. Do I still hit a tentacle at 18?
Yes.
Yeah.
All right. Do I remove a tentacle at 18? There
Yeah.
was 7 damage.
Sorry. Yeah, it's severed.
Okay.
How many tentacles are there left? 2.
Correct.
2. Maybe we need to burn this thing and just
Or cut off all the tentacles before it'll die.
maybe.
Hulk, you
love
broke
puzzle
free
fights.
on your turn from the tendril attacks. You're free to move about the cabin.
I'm sorry, that was me.
Yes.
I don't. I will try to make a faux bane for Zeros. Advantage against tentacle monsters.
Yeah.
No, didn't work.
Maybe back up, bro.
Yeah,
just
maybe back up if I can.
Go into the other room. The eastern one, so you can see what's in there.
This one?
Find some more monsters.
You don't have light to see
I don't
down
have
there.
light. Yeah. I
Oh, yeah,
to
true.
stay closest to the.
I mean, you can tell that that's a passage that slopes downwards to the east. That's about as all I can give you.
I think that's it. That's my turn. Amir will just try to get out of direct combat. Failing potion. I think creating the potion is an action. So
Yeah, I think so too. Okay. All right, on my turn, again, target rich environment. Zeros, Kondak, Amir, Spang, Ali, R2. D6. And then Zeros, Amir, Contact, Spang, Ali, Par2, D6 just for the second ones. Okay, so that would be on Contact. So the first one's on Spang and the second one's on Contact. First one on Spang. Spang gets a strength check with advantage to see if he gets yoinked.
Does he have a shield?
Oh, does he have a shield? That's a good question. He does not have. What does he? Yeah, he does have a shield. Yeah, he'll shatter his shield, I suppose.
Okay.
Oh no, this is just to grab him though, right? This is
Yep.
just to grab him.
Yeah.
He has advanced and strength checks. Okay, he's gonna try and beat the rat.
Yeah. Oh yeah, you
16.
dance. You dance all day. Well done. Now this one's on you, Contact.
Misses.
Nice. Okay, that is my turn.
So Fulgrim will.
Oh, I'm sorry. It's not true. I lied. That was a lie. It does have a bite attack, and Xeris is right in front of it. So we'll just try to munch
Eat
you.
me. Hits. I'll take it.
7.
I'm up. I'm still up.
Okay. So sorry. Go ahead, Rory.
Oh, good. So Fulgrim will need to climb down. Strength check, right?
Yeah.
2. Oops. Underscore 2. 13.
All right. 13 does it.
Okay, so he gets down and he won't throw the spear, but he'll try to stab it into. Is there still a tentacle?
There's 2 tentacles as well as its body.
Nope, no good.
On Kondak.
Okay, Kondak is gonna +6, right? Yeah, he's gonna try and sever a tentacle, I guess.
Mm-hmm.
He's gonna use his luck.
Sure.
15.
15 does not hit a tentacle. Was cool though.
Are we gonna we're gonna try and kill this thing, right? Are we gonna press this?
I say let's just move.
I want this thing dead.
Okay.
If you give me that +2 dagger, I can go in with my. I have 2 mundane shields. I could sit there just if we remove all of its tentacles. I could sit in there and melee with it and just like stab it with a +2 dagger. And that, or we can just sit there and magic missile it on repeat. Right?
Yeah, so I'm magic missiling the tentacle.
Oh wait, Spikenhelm was gonna have a whack at it as well with his mace. I think it doesn't. All right. Don't worry about it. I don't think Spikenhelm would hurt anyway.
2 damage to a tentacle.
Right. The tentacle's still there, but it's like half on it. It's like half numb.
And then he's gonna move out.
Away.
He's gonna move down here.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think Kondak's gonna head this way as well. Oh, why can't I move that? I need that.
Bartu is also just going to kind of head around to the southern tunnel, as he doesn't seem to be being much use here with his non-magical short bow.
You can still shoot the tentacle.
Yeah, mundane weapons have managed to detentacle it.
Okay, I'll move around then and I'll shoot one of the tentacles.
You can certainly try.
A 16.
16 does not enough to hit the tentacle.
Oh, the body is 16. Okay.
Can Spikenhelm I forgot to do Spikenhelm. Can Spikenhelm attack the tentacle as well? Is that alright, Eric?
Nah, we if you caught it on Lewis's turn, I would say, but we're on Adam's turn.
He did say that he was trying to do it on Lewis's turn, and people kind of overran him.
It doesn't matter.
Sorry,
it doesn't matter.
I'm sorry. If that is the case, I'm sorry. I wish someone remind me because of.
I was in 2 minds. I was like, he can't. I was like, he can't have it anyway, and then I kind of
Stop being so British. Search your right.
I should have.
Yeah.
We don't do Qs here. This is too American. All right. I'm gonna try to remove that last tentacle. I rolled terribly, but I do have 3 on the dice. I don't know if that does anything.
No, you have to hit.
No,
yeah.
All right.
Dang.
Emir will just use the spear on the last tentacle. Yeah, with 3. Yeah, really great.
Oh, I also would have backed up a step on my turn to not be in bite range again.
Right. Okay. Smart. That makes sense. Okay. Yeah. On my turn, I think this thing's gonna go shuffle. So you're gonna watch this thing undulate towards Fulgrim. It's gonna try to chomp on Fulgrim.
That hits.
Or are you about to lose 2 characters in a row?
This is not my character. I don't care. Just some hireling.
Shield.
We'll give you the other hireling, and then you can lose that one too.
Yeah, don't worry. I'll take over Spang next.
No, just damage.
Yeah,
No
that
shield.
hits. Yeah, he's
For 9.
he's got no shield, and he's done.
Okay. Yep. Fulgrim, as an adventurer, is dying out. It's only the townsfolk that insta die.
Okay.
What's Fulgrim's thing?
His constitution's +0.
Okay. It's not looking great for him.
But it's his turn now. Let's see if he pops up.
But it's not I'm not done yet though. That's fine.
Okay.
We can just keep that as it stands. But
Yeah,
he's got homie's got tentacle attacks, so he's gonna go one on Spanglish.
It should only have 1 left.
Yeah, and misses. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Then we just had Fulgrim go. Okay.
Does he die?
That would be next turn where he does.
Oh.
Yeah. The death blow would happen on the turn they take the damage. So it'd be my turn again.
Okay.
Do you want to take over Spang, Nina?
He's not down yet, but
Yeah, you can control Spangenhelm if you want.
I mean, if sure. But it's still your, or you guess you want me to do him first. Where's his sheet? Up top.
Yeah, sorry, I copied it to my character
Yeah, one
sheet.
sec. So he has that mace. So he will try to bonk it. It's over here. Okay.
Bonk, 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 bonk.
Yeah.
19 bonk for d6 plus 1. 5 damage.
It dies. For real this time.
Yeah.
Right. I still have no idea what was happening there.
I think maybe you just have to kill all the tentacles and then it just
Is it-
dies.
Is it a shadow
Yeah.
dart mechanic we don't know about? I don't know. But
I don't know.
Eric, are you willing to explain it to us?
Yeah, sure. So the mechanic is just that it can't be hurt by mundane weapons. So when I describe things as should have been a death blow, it's that this thing just has the appearance of taking damage but not getting hurt. So you all were off, or maybe that was just not the right way of describing it.
right, but Spangenhelm would just use the mundane weapon to kill it.
Yeah, Spang doesn't have a magic weapon. He has +1 from weapon mastery.
I thought the +1 was a bonk, like a magical bonk. Never mind.
No.
Sorry, never mind.
No,
Well,
no,
it's back up again. We're still in it. Sorry about that. Okay.
Right. Let's go, Kondak.
It feigned death.
All right, let's finish this thing off. Come on.
Yeah, you only need to do 5 magic damage, or 4,
I can-
or 3, or 2,
I could
or
do
1.
no. I could do no magic.
Look,
damage.
man,
I
if
rolled
this
a
was,
1.
dude, if the weapons, so like, there's a game called Knave where your weapons break on ones, and like, I feel like every single
Yeah.
person would be having their weapons break. In this
There'd at
game.
least be 2 weapons broken.
Your
right,
yeah, your weapons would have broken more than your shields in this game, which is so weird. Okay, anyways, keep going. Yeah,
3 damage to it.
Magic damage.
Magical.
still alive.
I don't have a magic weapon, so I'll just hang out in the tunnel and pass.
Can I get that knife off of Kondak and go and stab it?
If you want to
Okay.
grab it off me, yeah, go for it.
Yeah, I'll just walk over, I'll peel it out of his hands, and I'll go try to stab this thing.
Okay.
It's going to be +5 at this point. Plus 1d3. 18.
18 absolutely hits.
All right, so
Your mighty deed is death.
Dagger is 4.
Yeah.
D4.
D4, yeah, +2, plus your mighty dude.
6 damage.
Hey, you stab it right through its eye.
There we go.
Thank Christ for that.
It dies. Let's stay in initiative for a second. Paul, what does Amir do?
We can save Fulgrim. Amir will use curative. Not curative. Just a healing salve, 1 hit point.
Mhm.
And Amir will whip that up. And
Well, I think somebody has healing potions already too. If you don't want to risk the roll.
No,
Oh, well.
22.
My
Nailed
God.
it.
So that's 1 hit point.
Oh, it just gives one. Okay.
Yeah.
All right, Fulgrim doesn't die. The last minute, at the last brink of death, you bring him back from the fields of wheat that his hand's going through gladiator style. All right, Fulgrim needs to make an enduring wound. Does.
No con modifier. Okay.
Just a little bit of mushroom,
Well.
a little bit of dirt, a little bit of tentacle monster slime. Just whip it up in a flask. There you go. Good as new.
Hair of the dog that bit you.
What's his enduring wound for 5?
Ooh, severed tendons. You permanently will lose 1 point of dex.
Okay.
Dex is pretty poor anyway.
What a clusterfuck. Has Nina
His
got any
legs are just chewed up.
items that we need to get off him?
Very unlikely. 1 sec. Let me check. Is a 9 a -1 dex? I think so.
Yeah.
Yeah.
10, 11,
Uh,
0.
Oh yeah, he has 1 eponymous boot of elven kind. And he has a luck token if you want to salvage that out of his soul. Some iron spikes, some rope,
That
a
looks like
lantern, dagger, leather armor, longbow, basic crap.
Are you grabbing? This is off of what is this?
That's off Nenad.
Oh, okay. Well, also in the gullet of this thing is some other stuff.
Yeah. Also, what else is in the gullet of this thing, Eric?
Is
For
there a
starters,
golden throne?
Teleportation tiles, a gold throne.
Yeah, could you imagine if the gold throne was in this thing? No, unfortunately not. However, inside of it, there are 7 ancient octagonal platinum coins.
Oh, these are good.
There are a assortment of 8 gems and a ring made out of webbing.
Made out of webbing?
Yeah, that's while being that has the appearance of soft is bouncy but strong, like like silicon. Like it have that sort of tensile strength, but it's web.
Ollie's going to cast light on his shield. Yeah, he does it.
Reasonable.
And investigate these drag marks.
Yeah. So the drag marks are leading away from this room.
Which way?
So they're leading the way you came in.
Oh, but that's what we
right,
asked at the beginning.
I thought you said
Yeah, we
west.
wouldn't have entered the room. We thought you were saying it was
Towards
to
the
the
west.
south.
Yeah, like the west here, like southwest.
Yeah, that's why we said
All
like
right.
the southwest passage
we're-
or
we're
where we
north.
are.
That's the entire reason we went into the room.
I meant with this blue arrow west.
Oh,
I'm
Rest in
so
peace.
sorry. I didn't know that. West in peace, really, truly.
Yes.
There's 2 different wests. I didn't know about second West Pippin. My bad. Truly, sorry.
Yeah, it's all good. We still got a ring, and that's
Yeah, we
like
got
that's some importance of being earnest shit. Sorry.
that's like $2,000 worth
wild.
of coins.
Yeah, it's a lot of
Hopefully.
So are these
I think
golems
each
of certain
octagonal
death
coin
still
is worth
here?
like 350.
So, yeah. So you recover yourselves, coalesce for a second. You head down, checking out the. You cast light on your jam,
On my
right?
shield.
Yeah.
I'm gonna grab everything we found in the roper before we all.
Yeah,
all
Okay, yeah, go for it.
Yeah. Pretty much right at the crack are just these two stalwart sentries.
Do they respond to
Can they
me?
see Ollie and get angry?
Oh yeah. You hear like something like inside of them is like thrumming or activating.
Okay. Do I see in this room the Imperial field plate?
You can't see that far in that room.
It's definitely still there. No one would have gone in this room.
No, there's these like giant walls of decroding flesh that are kind of blocking your vision all the way back there. You know what I mean?
Okay. Can I?
They
pursue
really
down
don't
to
like
it?
you.
Like,
Remember
go-
that
Maybe
you were
somebody else walks around and you just distract them.
Yeah. Could they reasonably fit down this passageway, Eric?
No.
No. Okay. So
I mean,
if I come
Fulgrim can
here-
go if you want to distract and go around this way.
Does someone want to try healing Zeros for me? I don't have anything to heal myself with.
Yeah. So if they're looking at me, can Fulgrim
I'm
go
at
grab?
a healthy 20% HP.
Oh wow.
So there's something else here, Fulgrim, as you're heading down here, and as well as Ollie. You can definitely hear the sounds of like mass labor, removing rubble and excavating.
Yeah.
You hear, an imperious voice commanding them. The geysers probably singing, "Where there's a whip, there's a way." That kind of stuff.
We've got a load of pickaxes on. We could just try and blend into the labourers, right? Head north.
So when Fulgrim turns the corner, do those things take notice of him?
Yeah, and would be probably more terror. Oh wait, no. I guess the violet fungus is giving you light, so you can see down here.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
I mean, Ollie will give him his shield, right? So he has light.
Well, he doesn't need it.
Okay.
The fungus is split up.
This fungus is also light. I didn't really describe this well enough because I didn't really see it. But the fungus is also over here in X, so you could kind of. Sorry, actually that's the wrong. That's the wrong one. That's the wrong one. It's here. You can see here. Looks to be a small little chamber arching to the south. It's only about maybe 10 feet wide or so. Like it's a passageway, if that makes sense, going that way. Might be some water or something like that way. Yeah, so anyways. What would you like to do?
So when Fulgrim gets to this corner, do the golems turn to come to him?
Oh yeah, their heads instantly turn.
Do they start walking over or anything?
No. Well, they instantly turn. If you don't do anything in the next couple seconds, I'm going to say we're going to initiative.
Okay, he will back up just a step so they don't see him.
Okay. Chonk, 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 chonk.
Okay,
chonk,
keep going.
chonk, chonk, chonk. Done. Sits.
So they started reacting to people who weren't
Patrol.
weren't there at the time.
Yeah, people that didn't touch the throne.
Okay, so I'm gonna give you my shield, so you have light, and then I'm gonna try and cast invisibility. Yeah, I succeed. So I'm invisible. Are they still looking at me?
Spiritually, yes, but I don't think so, actually.
Okay.
Yeah.
So then Fulgrim goes back here. Does the other one pop down?
Yeah, just give me 1 second just to get the stat block. I just want to double check just before I.
Yeah.
They have Midas vision.
Creatures constructed from various materials imbued with sentience. Blah blah blah. Nope. Okay.
Cool.
Nope.
This map's kind of confusing. Can I walk past them,
Sure.
or are they just blocking the way?
It's doing this. No. Since that's happened, they're
Yeah.
kind of like doing these patrol routes.
Oh, so
Okay.
both of them don't walk down when he kind of peeks over and then jukes back in.
No, only one. The second one is doing this sort of like, a lion or a tiger pacing its cage.
Yeah.
Of patrol.
Sprint, Ollie. Sprint.
And the second one down here. Yeah. Go ahead.
I'm gonna try and Misty step over to where the guy that was the townsperson that had the armor was standing.
Say their name.
Do I need to remember their names? Remember
No,
where they were-
no, of course
they
not.
died?
No.
It's trying to make you feel bad about something.
Yeah.
Right. Yeah. So I'm gonna come as close as I can without being in physical striking distance of it, and then
Yep.
Misty step over to there. If
It was
If I
Kagluck, by the
can.
way. But yeah, you can do that.
Look. Yes, that's a success.
Nice.
Where were these rolls the other day?
The Imperial
Uh,
field plate is definitely there
I'm gonna pick it up,
in all its majesty.
and then I'm gonna Misty step back.
Sure. It's 3 slots, by the way. That wasn't.
Yeah, I've got slots for it. 14 is a success, so I'm back.
Nice.
And I will immediately fucking put it on. Strip off.
Right.
Well, I'll come back to the rest of the group and strip off and put it on.
Yeah. Well, it'll take some time. But yeah, it is there's no need to get it. It looks like almost a little small for you, but as you put it on, it seems to just morph comfortably onto your body.
Do you want to identify it or it just fits?
I probably should have done that before I put it on, right?
Could identify his ring
yeah.
as well. Someone's got a detect magic.
Yeah. I'll
Identify that ring.
come cast identify detect magic in the main room now.
Boom.
So do I get both of them for that then?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, yeah. For the armor that you're now wearing is Imperial Field Plate +2.
It's like 18 AC, I think.
He's the ultimate mortal wizard now. He's just
Nice.
Nothing can touch him.
Well, can wizards
And-
actually wear plate?
Nefari
So my
was
background
Oh,
is
sorry.
Spitfire.
Nice.
So I don't even get like the stolen. Like Eric said that there might be like some fines to pay back in town,
Yeah.
but I don't get the stolen valor for wearing.
Because you are technically a
Just
soldier.
don't wear it into town.
Yeah. I ain't
This-
Goblin Courts forever.
Yeah, this will definitely still not let you. Yeah, this is like what this is like the Adeptus, Custodes would wear, like who guard the the Imperial throne.
Yeah.
This is like that kind of armor. You're not gonna.
You're taunting us because doesn't he sit on a golden throne?
Right.
So
It's a sign.
And the
If
ring?
Camaralus was here, so it's a sign.
yeah, and the ring.
The ring is a ring of spider climbing.
Ugh.
I mean, Kondak would love to take that, but it's not us. Does anyone else want it?
I would
I mean,
vote
I-
the
I
thief
just-
gets it. Generally,
I just put on some Imperial Field Plate +2, so I'm not going to complain about anyone else taking anything.
But Zeros did, of course, hit the killing blow. So would Zeros like to have the ring of spider climb?
I would trade you the ring of spider climbing for that +2 dagger, so I have a magic weapon on my fighter.
No deal. I've got to. I need a magic weapon, so no. You can have the ring of spider climb if you want.
I mean, you've got
Sure,
pretty good
Zeros.
climbing anyway as a thief, right?
I can climb very well as a thief anyway. This would just be icing on the cake for me.
Yeah, Zeros will take it. I mean, unless someone else really wants it. The druids don't really need it. You can turn into animals that can climb.
Hmm.
Yeah.
I need to light another torch.
Ollie can warp places with his Misty Step. I guess it makes sense for the fighter that can't climb it as well as others to have it.
Yeah, you can keep up with other people.
Yeah. So when we just need to climb up a canyon wall, we can do that. Yeah, I'll take it.
Yeah,
Pretty
it'd be
sweet.
useful for getting around the chasm for sure.
Does it have limited uses, or is it just at will I can climb like a spider?
At will.
Oh wow.
Oh shit!
You are
is
by wearing that ring, you are under the effects of spider climbing. So it
That
does
is
make
cool.
walking around a little. It doesn't. There's no mechanical problem, but it is a little bit hard to get used to.
It's like walking around in the cinema after a matinee.
Yeah,
Just carpet.
that's the
Full
purpose.
speed.
I wish I was as suit as you. That's exactly the vibe.
So do you all want to go down this tunnel?
We don't have any way to heal our fighter back up, do we?
Don't we have some potions?
I have if there's a way to give me luck, I have at least one more heal in me.
I can try to make some healing
Oh.
salves, so they only heal 1 HP each.
Yeah.
So-
So I can do one. Well, actually, I could do at best one heal, right? Because I have to pass the roll, and it's a DC 15, and I have a +3. But I mean, so we do have heals. We do have a way.
Is now a good time for
chances.
bathroom break?
Yeah, let's go do a quick little bathroom break.
Is it still wet where they got dragged and stuff? When you go and dig through the soil, there's
Yeah,
that
he
moisture
said
an
it
inch
was-
down.
Yeah,
He said it
Yeah,
was
and
a
there's-
couple days.
it's only it's been this whole activity that nothing looks older than a week as far as the flurry of activity up here, which is pretty much as soon as since the explosion.
Yeah.
So
And there was no other bodies left in this room, right? Whoever came by managed to get all corpses out.
no, I'm stupid. You should have 2 set holy symbols as well from the roper monster.
I thought you were going to say sets of armor. Damn.
Oh no,
Who said?
sorry. 2 set holy symbols. No.
Okay. Well, we can do things with that. And what is that? Like a black boar or something?
No. Curiously enough.
Because Set was the dog-headed one.
Yeah, it's in the player's guide. Whatever their symbol is what it is. But it's not a black
Whirlwind,
boar.
set animal, jackal, red-headed
Yeah.
man.
The jackal.
These are red-headed men. Symbols. This is the king in red.
Is it worth creeping down and seeing how far they're just information gathering, how far the excavation work is, how many they have there, that sort of thing?
Well, we wouldn't be able to see down unless we actually went down this slope.
Is this if it's all lit down there, I could turn invisible and just wander down there and have a look, and then wander back.
I mean, I could turn you invisible, or try and turn you invisible at least. and
You
see
could
if
also
you're
go
that
the
and-
the southern tunnel here.
I doubt
Okay, go ahead.
they would have bothered unblocking this. It doesn't go anywhere, right?
Yeah, I'm amazed that because when it came that way, it made sense. They're maybe they went up there, but they fought their way past the giant roper to get the chair without killing it, managed to block and tackle it, get it past the giant roper again without killing it.
Yeah, that's why I assumed that. Yeah, that's really why I assumed that you
Yeah,
meant that passage
seems-
there, because I assumed they'd managed to drag it out this way and then got it out this way somewhere.
There were no Setite bodies in here, just the holy symbols.
If there's the holy symbols, those are presumably from bodies that the rope has
Yeah.
eaten.
Yeah.
And
I
we
guess
did
they probably
search
just
the
threw
rest of
slaves at the
room,
problem
right?
until
Like,
they got with it.
Yeah, probably.
Well, let's explore a bit, see if we find another room or something.
Where would you like to explore?
Do y'all want to go this way? Or the lit up
Sure.
one towards webs? Probably a spider we could kill.
I'm easy. I'm happy to take point at this point.
The muscle tank wizard.
Are we heading east, or are we going to the lizard people, or you gonna go scout out the set excavation, the set's excavation?
I vote this path.
Sure.
Yeah.
All right.
Okay. Yeah.
Okay.
I've got a torch.
It is a
Yeah.
5-foot natural passageway that kind of hooks to the south. The whole total so you'll be by the end of the hook, you're going directly north south. And it is entering sort of a T junction. Oh, you just moved to the notes as well on the Doldrum sheet.
Oh.
Yeah, let me get all of these.
If you want, I will. Okay. Your light is interrupted as you can see this kind of T junction. You're seeing it through a whole bunch of gossamer, of cobwebs and things this way.
Do we want to take on spiders right now? I feel like there's spiders coming. Do
Well,
we
every
feel
time
up to
we've
that,
seen them,
or-
just burn the webs and they flee. So
Yeah, but well, this might be a different category of spider. Can we move to abreast here, or is it single file?
Single file.
Single file. Okay. Is Ollie actually going in front?
I can do. Feel like our fighter is very low on health now. I think he's possibly still higher than me, but
I think I'll come behind you.
Yeah. Well, you're not going to make much progress down this cave unless you do something with these cobwebs.
do you want to torch him?
Yeah, what's the light audit as we begin our adventure?
Kondak has a
I've-
torch.
I guess Full Drum still has a lit shield.
Yeah, but Kondak has a
lights, but-
torch which he can use to
Yeah,
burn.
yeah.
Yeah, sure. Okay, I'll move to the front and.
Like, are we okay with this? Is everyone okay with this, or should we back off to a less
Yeah.
dangerous potential thing?
Nope, go for it.
Cool.
No risk, no reward.
I'm going to touch my torch to the webs and see if they catch fire. Eric.
They do ignite.
And then I'll
Burning
step
away.
back.
Yeah. They burn rapidly and brightly. You see that they begin to burn the wrapped food of the spiders as well. In one of the wrapped cocoons, there's sparks of purple and red and green and lightning
Oh,
bolts
shit.
as the fires consume it.
Do we just burn something cool?
Probably.
Probably.
So it's
Some
kind of a
skull.
small little fireworks display in addition to the actual pyrotechnics, as well as complemented by the sounds of shrieking arachnoids. Or arachnids.
Shrieking in fear or pain, or shrieking in let's kill some adventurers?
And are the shrieks approaching or fleeing?
Paul? Amir sounds more like you just burned their house. Yeah, they're mad that you burned their house down.
So they're
Okay,
very
well-
grateful. And
They were just
Uh,
thinking about renovating.
Should we fall back to the tentacle room so we got a bit more
Yeah,
spaced
yeah,
out
yeah,
rather than in
let's-
single file?
Let's fall back.
Let's do this before GM notices.
oh,
He's not noticed yet, guys. Hey.
Now they go shrieking the other way away from the fire.
Okay, right. Well, then we
You
shuffle
got
back
him,
down
got him.
again. Yeah. I guess investigate the charred ashes of whatever was the multicolored fireworks display and see if there's anything that
Spellbook.
survived.
Spellbook.
Thinking that's probably what's happened.
You wizards really need to invest in fireproofing your spells.
So I would
Protect
yeah,
from enemy
yeah.
fire. Should be like step
Detecting
one.
magic.
Like maybe it's
Alright.
just charred and we've lost like a couple spells or
Would Zeros with the ring of spider climb be able to walk freely on these webs?
Yeah.
Well, we burned all the webs away, didn't we?
Oh yeah,
They were there.
I should have mentioned that first.
Okay. Well, unfortunately the book has been burned is unsalvageable.
Even that was a crisis.
That being
the
said-
crisis historic work. Yes.
That being said, there are nope, I was right. There is a suit of red set armor. So it's chainmail in the style of the set guards.
So
There's a short
Quick-
sword, and there's one more piece of treasure. There is one of those pumice or like oily stoned, small little sculptures of a salamander type creature.
like that thing where if you touch its eyes, it conjures the demon.
It looks like one of those, but very small, like figurine size.
Could we detect magic on the short sword? Have we found a magical weapon for Zeros?
yeah, I'll cast
Or is the
detect
armor magic?
Or well, is any of it pinging magic, Eric? Or
No, nothing's pinging magic, but maybe the idol is a little it's still giving you bad
Risky.
vibes. Yeah. It's not gonna it's definitely not like the same magical energy that you've seen from the ones that actually do, right? But this one's like, a little bit of a scrappy do kind of situation, like, I'll get you. I am chaos. I'll get you. It's like, okay, if you get to say you're chaos, then you're not really chaos. But, it's trying.
Is there my guy was a friend of someone that like buys slaves for the arena.
Yeah.
I assume I would have had to have worked with set cultists before or something, because they would like sell slaves to the arena, right?
Yeah.
But I know that their armor has like special qualities to it. Or is it just chainmail that's red?
No, there's no like additional qualities to the armor in terms of like magical properties or anything like that.
Okay.
Is it? I guess it wouldn't fit a halfling, right? It's man
Yeah.
size.
No, but this armor is formed of blood red, steel, and copper, right? So it's
That's
kind
just
of like
functionally
yeah.
chainmail.
It's functionally chainmail, but it is technically like, it's like a form of maybe like scale kind of.
It's just
armor.
It's a handy disguise, right? Like if we had a couple more
Yeah.
sets, we could pretend we were like a work gang with some laborers and a couple of sets.
We
like
pick up a
guards.
few of them, yeah.
You would know. Sorry, let me rephrase that because I would give you this information, right? This one is a mundane. There are enchanted ones. However, they belong to like set deacons and higher people in the ecclesiarchy.
Okay.
How many slots is it?
2.
2. Okay, well, Spanghelmer can grab it.
And if you obviously wearing this armor in public is very bad.
Yeah, he's not
Yeah.
gonna
Capital V,
wear it.
capital B.
Prescribed, right?
Yeah.
All right. Do we just continue up the hallway, you pyromaniacs?
Did the
Yeah.
spiders go to the southwest or the southeast?
You're a hunter, right?
Well, Ninet's dead, but the druids here probably would have heard.
We had so many options to do this without just torching everything.
To the east.
We had 2 druids. We had a guy with like spider climb.
No, it's
Yeah.
done now.
I
The
don't-
spiders went to the east.
I don't.
So,
Sorry, y'all are playing on tilt since there was no throne. I
Yeah.
get it.
Let's go southwest, connect this up, and then loop around.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, the first thing you're gonna do is as you go down, this slopes downward for about 30 feet. This is a 5-foot wide steps. It will eventually get to a T intersection, but before that T intersection, there's 2 angry spiders who see you coming down this way.
You said they ran the other way.
They ran
Yeah.
both ways.
Oh.
There might be many spiders.
Yeah. What are you gonna do with these spiders? You have moments to act.
Kill.
Do we want to just? Yeah,
Druid
okay.
them and tell them to run away. We're gonna, send flashes of fire and tell them to
Yeah.
flee before it's too late.
Yeah, you want to roll charisma with advantage here?
Save all your babies.
I'll let you roll charisma with advantage. You just burn their homes down.
It's like, and there's more where that came from.
Right. Sorry, I'm all lost. Oh, I got advantage?
Yeah.
I'm not sure how to roll advantage here. I'm just gonna roll twice.
Just roll twice. You got it.
Oh, thank God we have advantage because I need it.
You do. You are definitely the RNG abyss. There's always one. Every session. There's always one person. Okay. You command these arachnids to flee against your might, and they acquiesce. And demurely, they scoot back like Shalab in the light. And they will let you go. Okay. So yeah, this goes down 30 feet. Then it goes down another 20 more feet before connecting to a T intersection. So it's like 50 feet total. And it looks like the T intersection, one junction goes down to the south and one goes to the north.
Yeah,
and to the
that's
north passage, you can see
Must
that
be
there is
this
violet.
area.
To the north passage, you can see there is violet fungus.
Yeah.
Do you want to go look at that patch of violet fungus? See if there's anything of note there.
Particularly, we know it's growing all over this place, so it's probably just spreading.
All right. Do we want to go east then through spider caves
There's no east passage. It's not a T junction.
or south?
It's a T junction by that way, yeah.
Oh, it's a T junction that way. Okay.
Yeah, not a plus junction, a T junction.
Yeah.
Well, I was talking about
Oh, sorry.
this. Do we want to go this way?
You want to build a snowman?
Yeah, let's head up this way.
Palu Barukadu. Barukadu?
Hmm
Barukadu.
Yeah.
Barukadu.
It's like
Is it still
Barracuda,
like?
vowels wrong.
Is it still 5 feet wide? These bastions.
Yes, everything here is 5 feet wide.
Yes.
Let's put Zeros in the front. That way when a spite... I think I'm still under the effects of that can't be surprised potion. For like another 2 turns.
The this passage descends south, it ascends south for 15 feet. So it's sloping up from your perspective, before hooking north very sharply. So it goes 1, 2, 3. That's 30 feet. I'm silly. 1.5. Like this.
It's 5 feet, you said.
Yeah. Before curving into the west.
Still 5 feet.
Yeah. It kind of levels out, going the sort of diagonal way. And you can see that there is an exit at the end of this tunnel. Looks like it's, I don't know, you have to get close to kind of see what it is. But assuming you,
I'll walk up.
Yeah. Assuming you follow it, it will end and terminate into a 40 by 50 room, with mosaics and statues, with a door
50
ajar.
You mean
Oh, hang on. Is it loop back round into this room 7? No, door ajar, mosaics.
Did we search that room?
We've not been in this room yet.
no? We just walked past it really quick.
All right. I'm willing to step in.
This your passageway is 15 feet off the ground.
Okay, so it's
Ah.
over.
So we're like
Do I
looking
see
down.
anything in there that looks like it's going to pop to life and eat me?
No. However, it is a very interesting room.
Okay. I'm trying to pick for interesting room.
Right. Okay. So, there are statues, evenly spaced, of all different. There'll be 3 on each side of this room, with these mosaics, and they all have different representatives of different people. You are a student of history, as already established, correct?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, I can tell you the one closest to the door in the top left is your boy, Briscus Pulcher. Sorry, what makes that one interesting is that the statue is actually missing, but it's on the plinth that says Briscus Pulcher. Sorry. Where the statue should be, instead, there are fresh flowers. So I'm just going to go down the list of this western wall here. This one is a statue for realsies, I promise. This one is a heavyset woman in a toga with arms at her side, and her eyes are exaggeratedly large.
Is she middle-aged and dignified?
Yeah. So what you're beginning to see here, is that, these are Arcantian worthies. These are the great people of history. This one is Licinia the Seer, the plinth says in Mithric.
Is that the same one near the inn?
And
No, that was Laurel One-Eyed and Jacinth the Rose.
Yeah. On this plinth, it also says, and it's written, so I will copy this and paste it here, but our eyes see deeds that are yet to be. That's all you see. And then the last one here is a stout warrior clad in ancient imperial field plates. Their hands clutching a massive claymore, but their head is missing. Instead, where their head is a fountain of colored sparks from the truncated neck.
Like live sparks or
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
okay.
Fizzling. Hella magic, for sure.
What magic is this?
Noted on the plinth is Thriga the Mighty.
Riga the Mighty.
Give you
Another Archontium worthy.
yes. The other one. All right. Now on the other side of the room. Sorry, we're just going through all the different art today. Welcome to Art Exhibit. This one is Platonius Quartus Claudino, Archon. A dignified man dressed in a toga, wearing an olive wreath. And the other arm has a raised greeting with 3 fingers faced out with the palm outward. This whole room is detecting strongly of magic to you Olympiadors.
Sounds about right.
Yeah.
Do we want to lower a rope and climb down in, or turn around? And
Yeah,
explore?
Zeros will climb into the room.
Nice.
I'll follow you.
There are other statues in this room, right?
Yeah, there are 2 more statues in this room. But also there's a mosaic on the south wall that you're crawling in over. So you're actually breaking through the first part of the Mithric script on the mural. So it says blank, the worthy illuminate the blank. Oh, sorry. It's at the end. So it's let the worthy illuminate the blank.
Okay. You said we just had to punch through some debris. Can we so is that the remains of what we just punched through on the ground? Can we just dig through that and try to figure out what it says?
Yeah. It says unworthy.
Okay.
And below the below that inscription, right? There is an actual mural, right? And it is a orange-robed human standing on a platform, looking at a statue of a warrior.
Ooh.
Yeah. This mosaic also has clearly a woman soldier standing side by side next to a tall cloaked sorcerer. Kind of remind you of the Colossi by the falls. But let me give you the other lads. So I gave you Plotinus Quartus in the top right. Middle right is Yeth, who sought to bring law to chaos. Who's a gnarled, bent man dressed in rags with wild, unkempt hair, and with his arms splayed in a wild manner. Very fun at parties. And then last, but certainly not least, is Horatius Interfector, sorcerer, who's a wiry man dressed in a tunic with sandals, the weird open-faced helmet. In one hand is a skull.
Okay. I don't know about any of you, but I want to try to trigger one of these things.
I mean, are there any knowledge that any of us might know about these based on? I'm an amnesiac, so you tell me. But based on our backgrounds, or Spathari warrior heritage, or
Or whatever you do.
I don't know. I just like the phrase "who sought to bring law to chaos."
So
that's a cool title.
in the middle of this room, bisecting it. So I am going to draw over your lines here. There is sort of like one of those fancy half walls, and there's basins, the water, kind of between each of the statues. If that makes sense, right? Corresponding. Yeah, so you would know that the decapitated lad, Thriga the Mighty, like most of these people are like they've all done incredible stuff in the past. These are the things that like they've all sworn, these are 10 oaths, people in the past.
Oh, are these some of the 20 worthies or whatever?
Yeah,
that they're called.
Exactly. So, definitely this place is serving reverence vibes, but as well as magic, you get the impression that these things can bestow boons or banes.
All right. I'm kind of concerned about the water basins in the middle. I think they might be a trap, or the statues are going to come to life and kill me.
I think it's just if you interact with stuff in the wrong way, it's gonna kill you.
Yeah. So I kind of want to, I want to trigger one of these weird magical things. Like, I either want to do this, or I want to go put coins in the eyes of that one face in the wall. And I think this is going to be something that is less likely to teleport me to a random spot in the dungeon, or eat me, or blow up and kill all of us. But I think we can have people outside the room when I trigger this.
Are you thinking that this is going to be a fight? Like that these statues are going to come to life and fight us or something?
Yeah,
Right.
except I have a clean way to run away.
Yeah.
That doesn't lead them right into you if these statues come to life and try to kill me.
Sure. I will give you all a little bit of extra insight here, rather than just so you doesn't feel like you're guessing as much. Without a statue, the Priscus Sepulcher one won't do anything. There's not a lot of magic there. B, Lucinia's. You know that Lucinia is an oracle. So they probably have some sort of power over the future. Thriga the Mighty is one of the most famous warriors of all time. Probably has something to do with martial stuff. Platonius Quartus. This one's a little tricky, but actually represents sort of guidance about current events in the present. Yeth is YOLO. He represents randomness, right? And Horatius Interfector represents the power of the past and the dead.
So there are six statues, 6 basins.
6 statues. Well, yeah, but
And the
there's
basins
only
are-
5
the ba-
statues.
There's only 5 statues, sure, but
And-
there's 6 plinths, and
Correct.
each basin has water in it. It is actually yeah. And does that water look clean?
No, definitely does not.
Is
They're
we
3 foot
only
wide,
has
8 foot
water?
deep. They're 8 foot deep basins.
Oh, wow.
And each basin has murky and sludgy liquid, which we've seen before.
So I wonder if you're supposed to
Clean sludge, dig dirt.
anoint yourself in these pools and then do something with the statues. Probably say some sort of command word or saying, and then if you're deemed worthy, they're going to give you some information or they're going to give you some boon of some kind.
Is
But,
Platonius making the same 3-fingered salute that the hologram in the tile room was making? Or was that just because the hologram only had 3 fingers?
Are you expecting a history book to answer your question for you?
No, we've seen the
I assume
Oh.
it's different because that creature had 3 fingers.
Yeah,
assume
that.
it was gesturing with 3 fingers because it only had 3 fingers.
But it could be that like they worked with Platonius and like that was the taught signal basically between them. And
Yeah,
that's why he does like 3 fingers or something.
If he's associated with politics or current events, maybe.
I don't know. I honestly was thinking of standing in front of the one that's like bring order to chaos because I think that sounds badass. Or bring law to chaos.
I mean,
Just think that's a cool sounding
I
phrase.
could swear. I could
If Fulgrim's a bard, would he be able to get anything more from these? Like any stories of people that would be blessed by these boons or
Yeah. I think he would know what to say, but he doesn't know what they would do here. Because these inscriptions that are also written about like the names, there's usually like there's half of a phrase written for each of them that if you complete the phrase they think is probably the magic, and he thinks he thinks he knows how to complete them, but he doesn't know what's going to happen.
yeah. So he'll tell that to Zeros and be like, which one do you want? I'll give you the phrase.
Yeah, I'm gonna do the Yeth, who sought to bring, or what was it that we wrote down? Who sought to bring law to chaos?
Yeah,
I'll do that guy.
Nice. All right.
Nobody else be in the room with me when we do this. I'd like to be able to run if need be.
Yeah.
And I don't want to be like.
Do we want to?
And honestly, I think we should. Over by the door, like go through the door.
The alarm will go off.
Yeah, I don't know how far does that work.
Where's the alarm?
It's on the wall here.
At this intersection.
There.
I mean, Kondak was planning on going over here anyway because he wants to keep an eye down this corridor to see if anyone is approaching this room.
Shall I try and cast silence on it?
Okay, before we do this, before we go out of or send people out of the room, actually, can we look at the basins more? How far across are they?
3 feet wide, 8 feet deep.
Fulgrim has a 10-foot pole, I think. If you want to poke around the bottom.
Well, I was wondering if I could take my 2 backup shields I have and like tie them down on top of some of these and like seal them. So that the water like turns into an ooze, it won't be able to like crawl out at me very fast, and I can just run away.
I don't think it's contained to an ooze.
Yeah, I think you can easily cover them, but I think to seal them will require iron spikes, and
I do have iron spikes.
Well, yeah, pinning your shields into the closest basin would probably prevent that.
Yeah, I'll mark off my 2 backup shields and 4 iron spikes? 6?
Let's see. 2.
2? All right.
Just pin them overlapping in the middle, I guess. Okay.
And I'll do the 2 closest to this, or I'll do the one right next to Yeth.
Mm-hmm.
And then the one next to Platonius Cordus.
Okay.
So these 2. All right. And then what is the phrase I need to say? Just the let the worthy illuminate the unworthy?
No. So each of them has their own phrase. And the one you're supposed to... All right. I feel like Fulgrim would be afraid to say it exactly, but he'll kind of whisper it to you. This is what you're supposed to say. So when you're ready, go ahead and say it.
Would have never guessed that.
Well, that's because it's a load of rubbish. Fulgrim doesn't know what he's talking about.
All right. Blue rills of ethereal bone drip upward to the globular leaves of prophecy.
A small thunderous boom is heard as your mind is racked with visions of combat. You're able to withstand the chance of going frenzied, but they stay with you. So
Okay.
what this means is you are cursed with battle frenzy for you are for 1 month.
Oh.
Now, there is what this means is each combat there is a 1 in 4 chance you go berserk during the combat, which will give
that's
you
actually making Adam less berserk in combat.
which it will give you. This gives you bonuses to hit, an extra HP, but there's also a chance that you can't distinguish friend from foe, or at least you will have to keep targeting comrades once foes are defeated.
Okay.
Then
what's the chance of that? So I can put in my
25%.
sheet. 25%.
Now there is a flip side to that. There is another thunderous explosion from the pool that you have sealed behind you.
Does it hold?
It holds. It coats your shields, but not you. You're safe from the splash zone.
Wow.
Do I want to trigger another one of these?
What was it? Extra HP advantage and battle frenzy, basically.
Yeah, sorry. I'll give you the yeah.
Yeah, so you don't have to like dig through text to find exactly what it does in the future.
Yeah, I'm
Yes.
putting it here by the
I'll put it
mosaic.
on my character sheet.
But you said cursed, so do we think
Yeah,
that's the good result or the bad result?
This is a good result, I think. Like,
Yes, but is it the intended result?
no, I think it might do better things, but I don't know.
Well, I mean, he said extra HP and advantage, I think, right?
Yeah. See,
Pretty good.
okay, I love the chaos aspect of this, though. I think that it's pretty cool.
I found a more elegant way to phrase it here. So here's what happens. So in combat, you'll gain 1d6 HP. But then every time you go below half your hit points in combat, you have to make a charisma check. And on a failure, you enter a battle rage and must attack the nearest creature.
There we go, yeah.
That makes it easier. Just copying a method that Shadow Dark does for something, and that's more elegant than the battle rage of Osric. Okay.
Is this trigger now because I'm actually under half HP?
I already rolled for the 25% chance for you, and you're okay.
Okay.
The GM's going to hate me for saying this.
Mm-hmm.
But I think we should go and fuck with that hexagon thing. Before.
Do we have time for that?
I don't hate you.
25
because
minutes.
I'm just concerned we're never going to get to this area again. Because the next time we come through here,
Be covered in setites.
yeah.
All right.
Do we want to poke around the pools with the 10-foot pole and see if there's anything people like threw coins or anything in the bottom? Maybe offerings?
Kondak's got a 10-foot pole. He'll
Do we want to mess?
And Fulgrim has one. So
Do we want to mess with Platonius Cordis first? Because I also sealed that container.
well, let's poke around the pools first and then do that.
Okay.
Which one do you want, Kondak? I guess Priscus, since you're up there.
Yeah, I'll do the ones on the western side, and there's only one on the eastern side, right? He'll do that one and that one, and
Which one of these would be most appealing to a bard? Maybe Lucinia? And then he'll dip the pole in and rummage around.
yeah, and Kondak will do the same on his one.
All right, which one are you talking to? Which one do you want to look at?
Fulgrim is poking around Lucinia's pool and Kondak is poking around Priscus.
Okay.
Pool.
Well, Fulgrim, you would know Licinia's phrase. Our eyes see deeds that are yet to be. Then the following line is, to unlock those sights, ask thy questions 3.
To unlock those what? Sights?
Sights, yeah.
I don't think he's actually going to say that though. He's just going to poke around.
Yeah, no, he just wants to poke around the pool.
Yeah. Poking around the pool, though, there's nothing in there. Just murky.
Is that the same for Priscus Polk as well?
Indeed.
We could ask Lucinia the Seer where the Golden Throne is.
Well,
Do we have 3 questions?
Potentially.
So
deeds that are yet to.
That are yet to be.
I don't think that's like current events. I think that's future events.
Yeah, like, will we end up with the throne?
I think we could ask.
Where will we find the throne?
I think we could ask, like, where will that throne be on certain date? We could ask. We could verify that we could unshrink the throne if we hit it with the shrink ray. Like, but I don't think we can ask about like where it is currently. Just where it will be.
Where will it be 1 second from now?
Well, do we care about 1 second from now?
I don't know how you could assume.
But then we confirm where will it be a month from now? You know, is it staying in the same place? Then we get.
I mean, I think in the spirit of the seer, it needs to be more like when will we battle and defeat the Setites or something, or like when will the dragon, like pretty big mighty stuff, not like.
Yeah, like about.
And also from like the DM perspective, asking like in 1 month where will this be is kind of a dick thing.
Yeah, from a meta perspective, I just can't imagine a module maker would make the GM do that, but maybe. I don't know.
Where will the leader of the Setites be weakest? Like
something like that, yeah.
Because if we're gonna strike at them,
yeah. When will be our best chance to strike the Setites? To destroy
maybe
the Setites?
Maybe we save this for season 2, so we have like
a serpent. The answer you get is that a serpent cannot trust its tail.
did we actually ask?
I think Eric just.
I thought there was 3.
No, well, no, because I mean,
Right.
Fulgrim didn't say to. Oh, I guess does he have to say the second part of the thing to activate it?
Does he not? Does he not?
No, he wasn't. He was just poking around the pool, and you said he knew what the
Okay.
second phrase was.
Gotcha. Well, my bad. Well, you get that part for free. Then you also get this part for free too.
Okay.
Fulgrim is cursed and cannot recover luck.
What?
Oh no!
He didn't want to. We weren't actually.
Who
asking
is-
these, but okay.
Who else is poking around pools? Kondak, you're poking in front of Priscus.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah, don't touch the
Nothing.
pools.
Nothing happens.
Don't touch the water.
Nothing happens. Amir, are you just vibing?
Yep, vibing.
What did Fulgrim
are you
actually know? Was it the
vibing?
serpent?
So it's important though. I need to know where you are vibing in the room.
Maybe here, but I think Amir is also interested in the flowers that are on this one. So
Yeah.
perhaps here.
Okay.
Banghelm was backing up his
Like, where did these fresh flowers
Employer.
come from? I haven't seen any flowers growing in this entire dungeon or in the goblin areas, and a lot of people don't know how to get down. They know how to go up, but not down.
Oh, are these flowers growing, or were they just put there?
No.
So where?
A wreath.
Okay.
It's a wreath of fragrant and flesh flowers that rest on the plinth that should have precious pulchers.
Who's putting fresh flowers on a plinth for the guy that's known as the traitor of the Empire?
Right. Like in the next room.
Setites who don't like the Empire.
Do the Setites not like the Empire?
I mean, they don't like being.
They're prescribed, but I don't think they care much about like mundane politics. They're more like kill Thoth, eat the baboon, something like that.
Oh, yeah. So, I will point this out to the history nerds. Set, Thoth, and what's his name? Not Haster. What's his name? Whatever. Both Set and Thoth opposed the Sortians in the war long ago.
Hello?
Hello.
Oh, that was weird. My computer's went blue, 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 blue. Like everyone DC'd and reconnected, but it was probably just me.
No, me as well.
Yeah.
Yeah, same.
Discord.
You silly, silly platform.
All right. Well, what I was saying is that a fun fact is that the three great gods, which I can't remember the third, but Set and Thoth, both opposed the Sortians long ago.
Osiris? Would that be the third one?
I thought it would start with an H, but yeah.
Horus?
Horus, yeah. Not Haster.
You can make
Horus.
it less hard, but I want a character bump.
Yeah. All right. Anyone else vibing near these statues?
I'm vibing just inside the room from the tunnel.
Yeah.
So I guess I'm nearest to Horatius Interfect, so that I'm not poking around the pool.
Gotcha.
Something's about to happen.
But
It feels like.
Zeros, you're vibing in front of Plotinus, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, you moved up. Yeah.
No, I
Cleaning
feel
the
fine in front
poop
of
out of my-
Jeff.
You know,
Oh, you're gonna go-
Cleaned the poop out of my armor after the shield behind me like jumped or something.
Right.
you also know what to say. Do you say it? Because I imagine, again, Fulgrim probably would tell you, but I don't know. He just got cursed, so maybe he's not in the mood to tell you.
I can roll to see his attitude.
That looks like it's
Low is
about
he,
now.
Yeah, low is he will not tell you because he's worried about bad shit happening.
All right, he doesn't tell you. Okay. Cool. So then when the basin begins to bubble,
Bubble, bubble, toil and trouble.
you hear fists on the bottom of the beneath your shield knocking on it.
Who's there?
Okay. Holly, cast silence. Time to go.
There is in Sam Raimi flick style, a hand punches through the shield. It doesn't knock the shield off, but a hand just goes through the shield, and it has the bracers and chonky, magically inclined hands of Olympiadors.
Oh god. I just like Olympiadorus now has chunky hands. So we're gonna go with that.
He has meat hands, yeah. Olympiadors has meat hands. Lewis, is that right?
Yeah, sure. You said it. It's real
Muscle
now.
wizard.
Yeah, Olympiadorus is going to cast silence. My internet has dropped, so I'm on phone internet now. Could someone just roll me a d20 plus 7?
I got you. 24.
Sweet. I should just get you to roll all my rolls now.
Yeah.
Yeah, cool. Olympiadorus cast silence on the alarm and beats feet this way.
And
Kondak and Spankhammer are following him.
yeah. Nice. Another hand punches through the shield. This one looking curiously like Xeros's hands. The shield is going to give up soon, But
Yeah.
you don't hear it splintering because you cast mute, but that's fine.
I mean, I cast it up here. It's just near range, right?
Yeah. Oh, you're
Oh,
grand. Yeah. No, I'm not saying your spell didn't go off. I'm saying
Yeah.
Okay. All right, because you guys would be in the bubble when.
Yeah, right. Yeah, I get you.
Anyways, yeah. Okay.
And
So
book it out.
are we exfiltrating?
Yeah, exfiltrate. Yeah.
All right.
Unless you'll
There's
want to
one.
go to the frog demon room. No.
I think that's a problem for another day.
You are safe from frog demons today. You will make it safely back to the arena, etc., and so on. I just need someone to burn a torch for time passing.
Yeah, Spanghelmer's got one.
So
Nice.
one question, Eric.
Yes.
How long would it take to hustle through the arena?
Well, at least 1 hour.
The speed of fiction.
Yeah, is it like 10 rounds ish?
Yeah, probably. more-
Because I'm going to try and cast Change Self just as we're arriving, so that I can change my armor to not look like so notable.
Well, are we
Yeah.
going back to the Goblin Court? Will they care if he has the set armor, or is it only the arena that cares?
No.
It's not the set armor. He's worried about the
No.
Imperial armor.
Oh, the
Yeah. So
Yeah, I
but
just
I-
wanna-
it says the Imperial armor of set. Like clearly, this armor, for a better description, it was like the honor guard of set back when it was legal. So that's why it's so powerful and so formal, but it doesn't really look like set armor. The issue that is
Oh,
is
right.
that the issue of the armor is that it's more like it's because it's an honor guard for
Yeah.
Would the goblins care about this?
they wouldn't give a shit. And if anything, they'd just be really mad that they don't have it because it's really nice.
Yeah, I just don't want to. I want to draw as little tension going through the
Yeah.
arena as possible. We'll see if I can succeed at my roll. It's 11. Do I fuck?
Yep.
My God.
Sorry, I should have asked Rory to do that. So yeah, I don't. But I could try going invisible. I'll give that a shot. Do I fuck do that either? Why am I rolling for myself?
I don't know.
This
You need to designate a random fiduciary. Like,
Yeah. This is ridiculous.
Yeah. Someone else
Yeah.
needs to handle your chaotic affairs.
Right.
Okay, so anyways,
do we make it back to the Goblin Halls.
we make it back to the Goblin Halls intact.
All right.
So, treasure. Well, let's talk about combat as well. So we got an 8. At that lad. I forgot the spiders as well. You get that stuff. All right. Those octagonal platinum coins, they're worth 375 apiece. But I think you all remember that. And then you grab those gemstones too, right?
Yes, all 8.
8 gemstones.
8.
Okay. That means your gold haul today was 6,174 GP.
Whoa. That was way
That's
more than I
not-
thought it was going to be.
That's not per player. That's total
Yeah.
aggregate.
Yeah.
But still, it's way more than I thought it would be. I was thinking we were going to get out of
You
a few
ate.
hundred, maybe 1,000.
This was a little bit of a weird session, a little turbulent session, but at the end of it, the plane did land with 1,154 XP per player.
Is that deducting Nenad since he's dead?
It's including because they're dead, yeah. And 1029.
So 514 for higher.
This is 5 PCs and 2 adventurers. So that comes out to be 577 and 515, respectively. Those gemstones were 3,500 in that thing.
Yeah, 8 gems is a lot.
Wait,
depending on
I'm
the type of
sorry.
gem, too.
Did we get 1,100 experience
Yeah.
or 577?
1100. The half
Yeah.
is for the hirelings.
Okay.
Yeah, sorry.
Did you
No,
level
no.
up?
I'm a newbie.
No, don't sweat it at all.
Wait, I'm not a newbie anymore. I'm level 2.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You've played
Let's
like
go.
3 sessions. You've played half as much as poor Steve.
Yeah. He has no luck, that guy.
All right. Well, everyone has no luck in their own unique way, right? Sometimes it's spellcasting, other times it's treasure. All right.
Oh, my thing is just that I have no
Preservation.
instincts in these games.
Me neither, man. The whole entire OSR ethos about like you should be smart, you should play around and survive and work through work around problems. Like, nah, dude, I want to win by going through it. Like 100%. I'm with you. I don't know what it is. I guess I should
It's
probably
fun.
talk to my therapist about that.
It's sort of fun.
Yeah, it is a sort of fun.
I mean, now I have an excuse to PvP in a few sessions when I go down below half HP. So, hey.
Okay. Yeah, that will last.
I don't mind.
I'll give this to you for free. It does last for a month. So
So is that going to be a month after we come back, or is it just like effectively gone when we come back?
Well, we're not taking
No.
downtime times pausing.
yeah.
Oh,
So
okay.
yeah. Actually, let me ask you all of this group here. So the next session, I haven't put it up here. It will be the Saturday the 27th. So I think what I'll just do is just tack on whatever. Then if today's Wednesday, then whatever Saturday would be, that would be the 6th of Lucrios. So the next session will be the 6th of Lucrios rather than necessarily time stops. Does that make sense? Just so the days match up. Is that cool? Does that sound pretty fine?
Yeah.
3 days pass.
When does Hedgewater's pact start for Goblin King?
It would start today. It would start today. So only 3 days have passed since that for your start of your pact. I don't know. I'll generate it during the downtime.
How many cats does he need to find during that time?
It's probably not gonna be the cats. It
Do
could
I-
be
do I
related.
actually get a Do I get a pact boon for that?
No,
Or-
no.
No, it's just a pact.
I use pact as sort of as a metaphorical weight equivalent type of task.
Mhm. Okay, so I can still make oaths and I can make an
Oh, yeah.
pact with someone
Yeah,
else.
yes, you could
yeah,
definitely make an actual pact. Yeah. But this is just
Okay, cool.
an oath of service.
I had a rules question if
Mhm.
you just had a second.
Definitely.
Backpacks, how do backpacks work with your strength? Like if I have 10 strength and a backpack, how many slots do I have? Is that just
Your backpack's factored in. It's basically a free slot item that gives you your extra slots. Yeah, the way I have it, because it's not super clear in the game, is that I generally get, say, 6 slots is kind of like what's on your body and everything else is kind of in your backpack. It's like kind of a rough approximate.
so if I had 10 strength in a backpack, how many slots do I have? 10?
10.
Or 6? Okay. I'm totally Amir is just totally like arms full of stuff. I'm totally cheating.
But
That's fine.
your backpack doesn't take up a slot.
I'll work out my storage later. I had I have a bunch of empty flasks.
Yeah. You're safe right now. You're totally safe. You're in safety. You just trade all that good stuff in. If anything, you might be able to preserve one of those ancient coins as like a way to pocket 375 gold worth of.
Yeah, definitely. Like not converting the coins to money is a big saver.
I see.
Oh, actually, that reminds me, Rory. I took Nenad's boot.
Cool. Yeah. Okay.
That's okay. He, as a
Yeah,
fellow
yeah.
thief, he will continue the quest to try and find
Yeah.
the missing boot.
I vaguely remember it did something like plus dex or advantage on stealth or like something thievy, which is why I wanted it. But
It was Boots of Elvenkind.
yeah, the eponymous boots of Elvenkind.
Okay.
All
I'll
right.
try and find the other one. Nice. All right.
Profitable day. Well, then this
Oh,
wraps the Oh, go ahead.
Roll for loyalty.
Yes.
Oh yeah.
Oh, and
What
oaths.
happened to the Set's chainmail armor? Is that do
I didn't have
druids-
space to carry it, so unless
Oh,
someone
he's-
else did.
I had space, but
What the
no one told
setup?
me.
Spanghelmer was carrying it, but if someone wants to take it off him,
Oh yeah, Spang said he picked it up.
Yeah.
yeah, he's got it at the moment. I can't carry. I don't have enough room to carry it. But if someone
Drop
else wants to take
Drop it into the bank. Just hold on to it for now, I guess.
Is
'Cause
that something that druids can wear, like potentially?
Can't.
Because you said it wasn't metal.
No, it is.
No, it's,
No,
it's
it was-
definitely metal.
It's chainmail.
But he said it was made out of a scale material, and like non-metal, or maybe
No,
I
no,
mis-
it's scale mail armor.
okay. I
So
thought it
it's-
was like
it's overlapping metal plate. I gotcha. But no, you could wear. I don't think there's a rule against wearing metal. It's just that you're not trained in it. So
Got
the way you can
Yeah.
you can do training to have other armor, to wear other armor types in downtime. That's how you can wear other stuff. Yeah. But the benefit of the Spathari people is that they have access to any weapons and armor.
Can I
That's
ask
why
one
we
more
have a
question?
muscle wizard. Yeah, you may.
Sorry, because after this you're gone, and there's going to be nowhere to contact you for a month.
Yeah, okay.
Are there banking services at the Goblin Court, or do you have to go back to?
Oh, yeah.
No.
Did the silent factor set that up yet?
It's not set up yet, no.
Okay, cool.
We'll take a week in game.
That's it.
Nice.
All right.
Okay.
If I wanted to make a pact with that whole seeing like battles and stuff, how would I go about that?
There downtime. You petition. It's petition the divine.
All right, I'll look at that.
Yeah, you could do it in game if you had a witch, but like if you knew a witch that could do this, but instead you have to do it through downtime.
Someone make a witch.
Loyalty.
You can petition the
Rory,
divine.
you know what to do.
Yeah, you could make a pact through the goblin shamans. You could do that here for sure. You can't.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can't petition the divine for oaths here in the goblin camps because they don't have the gods. They have their own stuff.
No, but I would definitely like try to beseech that chaos or
Oh yeah.
the like battles or whatever that worthy, maybe like the spirit of that worthy or whatever.
Yeah.
Yeth.
Yeth.
Yeah.
If you would hear me.
So you want yeah. So when you make a pact, you declare which of those domains that you want between time, madness, fate, knowledge, fairy dreams, mischief, beauty, secrets, magic, lost sword of the moon, chaos, bloodshed, usurpation, combat, prowling, darkness, hunger, nightmares, or space gates, madness, and oozes.
Yeah, chaos and bloodshed sounds like exactly what my guy's vision was. Just like endless battles and stuff that make him like berserker.
Yeah.
Rage.
Nice. Okay. Well, we can worry about that offline.
Cool.
Yeah.
And I think you can only do one pact thing.
You can only
Like
you
with,
can
with
one.
one god.
Yeah, I don't have any other ones. So
So
I also now need to figure out what my guy did for this what's his name?
Yep.
This Tredgaris the Dapifer?
Oh yeah, Tredgaris the Dapfir.
Dapfir.
Yeah, we'll figure it out.
Shall I roll Full Drum's loyalty?
Yes, please.
+1 now because this is the second Delvy's been on.
So it should be +2.
Oh right, okay. I didn't add
Yeah.
+1 last time I rolled him.
Is it specifically?
Every time
No.
Dude, that checks
I
out.
won.
you roll a 1, brother.
No.
He will
That's a
never
natural
work.
one.
Fulgrim will never work with you all again.
I mean, he
I
got
mean,
cursed.
I don't blame him.
He got
cursed.
All right.
He
Hold on,
doesn't
The
though.
second time he's been
Nasty
taken
move.
down in a session.
But Lewis, you did you.
Tendons. He's got
I
a.
basically left him to the roper, right? We
Yeah.
feel like we didn't even care. And,
Hey,
you know,
I
he
mean-
saved him because we managed to kill it.
I mean, last
Um,
month you could not freaking shake what's his
yeah,
name?
a plus 20. Yeah.
Yeah.
Like that's the thing. Like I managed,
So-
and he is rubbish. He is absolute dog shit stats.
That Golgat.
And now he's good lash.
Good lash.
He is absolutely
Carry
rubbish.
loads,
Good stats.
though.
He
He's
can
like a-
carry loads.
That's
That
what
is
you
true.
need for a retainer.
But not when you're paying him a full half share, right? That's fine for townspeople. But
Oh,
he is
dear.
actually rubbish.
Yeah.
Sorry, Mike was busy biffing carousing rolls.
Right.
Oh no.
So, all right,
Right.
then I can finally say that then this would conclude the first kind of arc of chapter of Arden Vulgaris as I take a 3-week siesta.
And we've got a new epic quest to fulfill to get that golden throne back.
Yeah.
Oh wait, we've got to get the boot now. No, the phone's off. We're getting the
Yeah, the
right.
boots were-
Boot quest. Boot
Hey.
quest.
Yeah.
Hey, Eric,
Obviously,
before
yeah.
Fulgrim takes off, could Amir pay him like 30 gold to write down the other things you're supposed to say at the statues?
Yeah,
Like
for
how-
sure.
what-
Yeah. Yeah,
Okay.
he'll help you out there. He likes you.
Yeah,
Okay.
I saved his life.
Are we gonna have doppelgangers chasing us through the dungeon now? Because
Yeah,
we
but-
had like a
Oh, no.
We'll have to play to find out.
There's
There's
a-
the Wraith of Runar, doppelgangers from the sludgy water, teleporting frogs. We got a lot of threats. Teleporting demon frogs. Yeah.
oh yeah.
Hopefully the teleporting demon frogs find your duplicates and kill them and think that it's okay. So just bet on that.
Are you
Just
going
bet
to
on
roll
that.
random
It's fine.
encounters that they find them instead?
Yeah, and then there's just the Spider-Man meme of everyone pointing at everyone.
We both walk in the door like, what?
All right, so we'll see that. All right, we'll see you on the other side. Take care.
Thanks so much, Eric.
Bye, everyone.
Enjoy your
Thanks for the
holiday.
session.
Yeah.